Alright, YouTube. How's it going? How's it going? I'm here. Y'all might hear my fan in the background. I was able to fix it over the span of a couple hours. Let me know if it's too loud. I don't know. It's just like right behind me and it's blowing towards the mic. So I wouldn't doubt if it is picking up the fan just a little bit. If that's the case, I need to move it before we get started. Also, look how bad my beard looks, bro. My beard likes to go down and back behind my ear. That's why I don't give y'all side views on my face, because it's hideous, bro. My side profile's awful. Anyways, probably do something like that and still feel a little bit there. That might be better for you guys. How are you doing today, guys? I don't know who else up in here. If nobody's up in here, it's fine. I'll just get started and wait for chat to pour in. Yeah, tomorrow's my birthday. I'm probably going to either do some streams or just relax, kind of just watch YouTube, prepare for the next work load ahead, make some money. Today I wanted to basically, or tonight, I wanted to work on maybe upgrading the terrain, maybe around. To do that though, we have to get dirt. I think that would be the perfect thing to look into, is to just basically work on getting a lot of dirt, and then maybe I'll be able to hopefully build something new today, if we're lucky. Let's go and go to sleep though, since it is storming. I don't really mess with the storms, I'm not gonna lie, chat. So we'll start with that then. We'll go find somewhere to terraform, and then we'll get started by just, kind of transitioning into what we want to do. Something simple. We also have 3 shovels, so I think it will be okay to go terraforming. So let's find an area nearby. Let's see. We can probably terraform back over there, honestly. That's what we'll do. We'll start terraforming back behind the farms. What's up, Jamari? I'm going to go ahead and get started today. Hopefully you guys can hear me just fine. Let me know if the audio is kind of iffy. I'm going to start the stream off by terraforming. I'm going to go get some more dirt. And then after I get what I need for dirt, I'll probably move into hopefully building or doing something else. What's up, Nolan Gaston? How you doing, man? How's everybody doing today? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do my intro, get into the episode, because I didn't do that many episodes earlier. So I got to make up for it tonight, basically. That's my go. Y'all might hear my fan. If you do, it's not a big deal. So yeah. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and in today's episode, guys, I'm actually going to go terraforming a little bit, and that's because I want to basically work on taking out this grass right here all the way around and back behind the horse stables, the pig farm, chicken farm, sheep farm, and down over there by the farmer houses for the villagers. So let's go and get started. I am actually streaming one day before my birthday. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, Bravo. Good morning, Lily. Good morning, Delilah. Good morning, Whiskers. And good morning, Kit Kat. Looks like they're all just laying around, bro. They didn't get much sleep last night. We also got Bluey up in here. Good morning, Bluey. How you doing, bro? Actually, I'm going to take you with me today. You want to come with? Come with. You can come with me today. It's fine. Let's go say good morning to Ivar, Hubert, Pablo, and... who's the other chicken? We had 2 chickens hanging around here that we actually named this morning. Okay, who is this? Okay, I gotta find the chickens. That's gonna take some time, but let's go ahead and look for Ivar and Hubert. And then we're gonna get started by terraforming today. And yeah, we have the actions and stuff, behavior pack on, so you're gonna basically see the world kind of come to life. I like the actions and stuff, behavior pack a lot. So we'll be utilizing it today in today's stream. I'm just trying to find... Oh, Frederick! How you doing, Frederick? How you doing, bro? Frederick, meet Bluey. Bluey, meet Frederick. I figure that, from one bird to another, you ought to probably get along. Alright, let's go say good morning to whoever this is back here. We also gotta find Pablo. Ain't no telling where Pablo's at. What the hell's going on over there, bro? That chicken was following that pig for a second. Who is this? Hey, top of the morning to you, Hubert. How you doing, bro? Hubert, it's my birthday tomorrow. You got anything you want to say to me? You gonna tell me happy birthday? Tell me happy birthday. Okay, Hubert's not in a good mood, it looks like. Let's go say good morning to Ivar. Ivar's back here in the back corner. I think he thinks he's in trouble. I don't know. I'm trying to find Pablo. I gotta find Pablo as well. What's going on, Aiden? And thank you, Jamari, for saying happy early birthday. What's up, Ivar? How you doing, bro? Oh, you just told me happy birthday. Thank you, Ivar. Guess I could rely on you to tell me happy birthday. Oh, Blue, you told me happy birthday too? Aw, man, I love you guys. Alright, let's go find Pablo real quick. Thing about this is I gotta freaking find Pablo, and there's a lot of chickens around here that look like Pablo. So we have to look for a Pablo chicken. It's kind of like hide and seek, but find Pablo, basically. So which one of y'all are gonna be Pablo? Let's see here. You Pablo? Pablo! What's up, Pablo? How you doing, man? Look, I named him Pablo because he just kind of like wanders around with sass. Pablo sassy. It's okay, though. We love Pablo. I would be very devastated. Also, Pablo, meet Bluey. Bluey, meet Pablo. Y'all gonna get along real nicely until hopefully y'all stay alive for much longer, but there ain't no telling where this story's gonna go. I'd be very devastated if I lose Bluey. Is this an early birthday stream? Is there a birthday stream tomorrow? I don't know yet, honestly. I don't know. I'm probably gonna play a game of some sort. I just don't know what just yet. So yeah, we're gonna go get started. I'm gonna need to get dirt. We're gonna get dirt by terraforming. I'm actually gonna head down back behind the farms, basically. That is the go. And this is our villager area, which has taken a little bit of time, and as you guys can tell, that villager is still up there on the roof. He just likes to hang out on the roof. What they're doing is they're going up top, and there's a bed right there. And when they wake up outside on that windowsill, and they're able to get to that roof right there. Oh my gosh, he has the high ground. Bluey, attack him. Attack that guy. We can't trust him. He keeps trans-villagering. I can't handle this. So yeah, basically, we were working on this a couple episodes ago. I've actually done a little bit off camera since then. So basically, if you come up in here, got a couple of beds, got brewing stands. Basically, they can decide what they want to do. And then whenever I lock them in trades, that'd be pretty cool. And there's 4 floors to this. As you guys can hear Bluey flapping his wings pretty erratically. This is basically what it looks like up in here. I can keep going. There's 4 floors. This should be the top floor up here. Up here, we'll have lecterns and cartography tables. So the potential is endless for what kind of villagers we can have up here. And I'm actually going to name some of the villagers in the future. That is my plan. But yeah, we're here to basically terraform today. Oh, they're actually using the stairs. Let's go. I love when they actually utilize the builds I built. Oh, what the heck was that about? I think he's going to work. You should be going to work too, buddy. You don't got the day off. We got a village to run. I'll fire you. Bluey, take care of my light work. Bluey, he's up here. Alright. But how are you doing today, guys? How are you doing? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Look how open this is. Bluey, you gotta keep... Oh my gosh, Bluey, chill. It's okay. But yeah, how's it going, chat? I'm gonna give you a present. I have done it with FishTube, and now it's your turn? What do you mean, present? You gonna... I know people like to make channel art of my content. I'll give anybody permission to make channel art of anything I've done on this channel. That'd be pretty cool. We're gonna terraform back through here, though. I want to basically start by just... I guess we'll start right here. That might make the most sense. I gotta be careful, though, because Bluey's gonna be nearby in the area. I do not want to lose Bluey by accidentally hitting him with a shovel. I would literally be digging Bluey's grave if that was the case. And yeah, guys, tomorrow is my birthday. I was born on January 9th, 2002. I graduated high school in 2020 when COVID was first starting out to be really bad. How's everybody doing, though? Let me know how you're doing down in the comment section. Also, hit that like button and subscribe to show your support. And just kind of wish me happy birthday. It'd be kind of cool. I'll be 24. Be the big 2-4. I like the number 24 because there's 24 hours in a day. Kobe Bryant wore 24 when he played for the Lakers. He also wore number 8. I just like the number 24. I'm in pretty good spirits, though, for real. I have a 5-day vacation, pretty much, before I got to go back to work, so I'm basically utilizing this to just kind of de-stress a little bit, just kind of have fun, just hang out with my community. Most people don't realize that I do this for fun, so when they tell me to take, like, why is there a horse? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What? 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 How did you get out of the horse stables? You're not supposed to be out of your cage. Alright, hold on. I gotta get him back to the horse stables. Fortunately for us, there's a convenient way over. And this horse has the hops, so we're Gucci. Alright. So we have our horse back in his stable. Alright, don't have me come back and get you. I'm gonna have to do population control. Look at this, bro. This can't continue, bro. It feels like we're in Japan, bro. There's no walking space, no pig space, bro. Can't have anything nice here. I'm gonna have to cause a tsunami. Alright, you know what? I don't even care. We are going to terraform sometime today, but I got bigger things to worry about. Bluey, I need you to come over here and sit down so I don't accidentally hit you. Yo, I think I accidentally made a creeper farm on my survival world. Hey, that's awesome, bro. I don't know how to do anything, so I just play for fun. I'm gonna kill these pigs real quick, some of them at least, because there's just way too many of them. The game is lagging. I'm gonna one-shot these pigs, bro. I'm sorry, guys, it has to happen. Y'all are lagging the world, or else I wouldn't do this. But I love bacon, I'm not gonna lie. Bacon is my favorite. Give me some bacon on my cheeseburger. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta do population control. I feel so bad, but I have to do it. I'm gonna leave like 2 or 3 pigs. I'll leave 4. 4 is a solid number, I think. I'll leave about 4 pigs for these guys. So that's 3. I done goofed. So we're gonna have a couple, and then we're gonna have an oddball. We're gonna have a 3-wool, basically. Alright. How much? We got a lot of pork chops from that, bro. That is excellent. Alright, let's quickly stop by and put this in the food chest. They keep spawning in your house, and they keep griefing you. That's not good, I'm gonna be honest. You might want to figure out what's going on, then. We're pretty much just playing Minecraft today. I want to terraform, but obviously there's going to be different things that are going to come up that intrigue us. I'm going to see if I can get a bird from this. Dang it, we didn't get a bird. But it's okay, I got a bird already. I got Bluey. Alright, Bluey, come with. Let's take a nap real quick, and then we'll get started with the episode. You know, we're only 10 minutes into the recording, and we haven't done jack nothing, basically. Let's see if I can sleep real quick. I have to wait until it's nighttime? Okay, we can take the sunset in. You know, it is my birthday after all, pretty much. I can take the sun in. I think we deserve this sunset. We've seen way too many sunsets in our life. FishTube, you keep dying. Oh, he keeps dying? That's not good. And yeah, guys, let's shoot for 10 likes tonight. I think since it's my birthday coming up, I think we can reach 10 likes. I'm going to be live until probably midnight when my birthday hits. We'll do a little celebration, and then I'll probably get off for the night. That's not like a plan. Y'all don't have to be here for the full thing. Y'all can come in and out if y'all want to. I'm not expecting y'all to be here for the full, 4 or 5 hours, but you can definitely, stop by for a couple minutes. And I appreciate the ones that do stop by. Your house really is just a big creeper farm. Fortunately for us, we're on peaceful, so I don't have to worry about that right now, but there will come a time and place where we're going to switch back over to easy, possibly even normal and hard, if I'm up for it. Thank you, FishTube, for saying happy birthday. I appreciate that. And yeah, guys, I'll be 24 tomorrow. Let's go ahead. I'm going to keep... Okay, listen. Bluey. Where you at, Bluey? Bluey? Okay, get off my shoulder. I'm going to put you back in your place, buddy. Alright, where you at? Get off my shoulder, bro. Get off my shoulder. Alright, hold on. I got to get him off my shoulder real quick. I've learned that if you go up a level and then jump, there he goes. Alright, I'm going to put you right here for now, Bluey. Just chill with the cats for now. I'm sure they won't eat you. Don't eat Bluey, or else. They'll protect Bluey for me, just in case. Anyways, we are going to do what we were going to do earlier. We're going to terraform, which is not the best thing to do, but if I come across anything that catches my eye, we'll move into something else. Like, we're basically working behind the stables today, because I got to clear out some space, basically. Actually, I should probably do it this way. I could probably... And then place it right. Yeah, there we go. We can fall down. There we go. Now we're back to where it was. I need to terraform some of this out. That way I have dirt to fill in to go around. It's not that fun, I know. But we have to do it because if we don't get started with it, we're not going to make the progression that we need for this year. And then we're on pace for a pretty good year as long as we stay consistently doing things. And it looks like this is opening up right here, which is... Oh, there's a bat, bro. Oh, there's a couple of bats. What the heck, bro? Please don't bite me. Don't give me the Rona. I don't want the Rona. Not today, Satan. So yeah, we're going to terraform. I'm going to try to open this up and clean it up a little bit. So here's what we're going to do, though. I need to basically... I can make a line. I can make a line that goes... So we already have a line kind of developing. We need to make a line that goes down, basically. We're going to fill this in eventually. I'm going to make a line that goes down and curves back behind all of these farms. But it's going to be flat. Does that make sense, chat? And eventually that's going to go down and wrap into the fishing hut, the boating dock, and the fisherman and the bridge. Terraforming is my least favorite thing to do. It is boring, but to be honest, I have patience, and that is something I will forever cherish. I have patience when it comes to, you know, big task or just resource grinding, because really you're just having to hit the same buttons over and over again and just lock in and focus. If you can lock in and focus and you have multiple people, like I know sometimes people can't do anything without having multiple people with them to do things. I myself, I could do this by myself and have it done within a day, within probably a day, honestly, because I know how to lock in and get stuff done, and that's why I appreciate what I do. Also, Josh, I don't know if you saw me say it. What'd you say? Oh, did you say happy birthday? Hold on. I may have missed it. May have missed it. Happy early birthday stream. It may have not popped up. I really wish I wasn't doing anything tomorrow. At least I'll be here. Okay, I think I read it. Did I not read it, chat? If I didn't read it, I apologize. I'm horrible with reading chat sometimes. But I know you guys are here. OBS set my stream on viewing and unlisted on default, and I did it for an hour. I was actually exploding. Oh, so you streamed for an hour but didn't realize it wasn't live. Oh. Bro, I've had that happen to me too before. My best advice is, always before you get started, take about 10 minutes to make sure everything is set up properly. That's why I do a starting soon screen. That's why I play music in the background for like 10 minutes when I do my streams. That way I could do checks before I get started with my streams. It's recommended, I feel like, but you don't have to. Honestly, and I want people to realize that streaming doesn't need to be like, it doesn't need to be a chore, basically. I think that's what people do, is they make streaming to be a chore. Like, they make it to be like, oh, I have to stream for this much today to try to reach my goal. That is, honestly, you don't have to do that. Figure out what works, and then just stream for fun. I have learned that over the 3 years I've had this channel, or 3 years going into year 3 right now, I have learned that if I just stream for fun, I have a better time, and I focus on the gameplay more than what's actually going on with what we're doing. I focus on the moments. That's why you'll see me be silly and goofy and cringy at certain points, because I'm in the moment. I'm just trying to enjoy the game how I enjoy it, and just trying to basically make a story out of what I'm doing. That's why people don't like the way I do my Minecraft content and don't want to necessarily associate with me with my Minecraft content, is because I make things to be story based. I like to have a story. I like to have animals that are named. I like to basically mess around with the wandering trader dude. I like to mess around with my iron golems, and that's what makes me a little bit more unique than a typical Minecraft gamer that just plays the game to defeat the Ender Dragon and then delete the world after 2 or 3 months. I stream to release I do too, FishTube. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually stream. Streaming is a therapy for me. I mainly do streaming because I want to release everything that was going bad in my day. And I can do that by basically just venting in front of a camera and being philosophical and talking to my community. That's why you see me stream on a day-to-day basis. Like, speaking of the Wandering Trader dude, bro, he just knows. It was actually going smooth, so once I actually do it, it'll be easy. Yeah, I think you'll be good at streaming, Eden. I think you'll be really good at streaming, actually. I think you'll figure out what works, and then you'll be basically, you'll be growing in no time, Aiden. Because I know a lot of people that already like you and support you, that I feel like you would be a very good content creator, and people would actually back you and be there to watch your streams. That's coming from me, and I know, I can sense when a YouTuber is going to be something special. I got that like 6th sense basically for YouTube talent. I know when people are going to have a growth spurt or have a chance to do something crazy. Like FishTube, if he keeps going in the direction he's going, he's gonna probably blow up in about 2-3 years if he keeps going and he does his tutorials and he does, you know, trending things and he does YouTube shorts. Roboto, I feel like Robato's community is also kind of unique, and I feel like Roboto will hit a growth spurt here in a little bit. And probably, honestly, he's at 11,000, I believe. He'll probably be at 20,000. I give him about maybe 2-3 years, and I feel like he'll be at 20,000. And that's me being honest. I'm at 3,410. My goal for right now, chat, is to basically just get to 3,500. I always like to set goals of 100 subscribers, but I don't I don't make it a big deal until we get to a even number. It's like 4,000, 5,000, 3,000, 3,500. So 3,500 will be a milestone for me because it's halfway to 4,000. I will probably make a video about, everything, and I'll probably thank you guys for just being here and supporting me, because I can't do this without you guys. I can't. That's just a fun fact. But just know I don't do this to make anybody happy. It's just I do this for therapy. And if people enjoy the content that I make, then it's a win-win. But not everybody likes the kind of content I make, and that's just fair. That's okay, Warren Drewby. I'm thankful that you just tuned by and hung out with me for a couple moments. Don't worry, guys. If you have to go, don't feel like you have to stay. I mean, I want you guys to basically just do what you gotta do. I appreciate the ones that come by and just say hi for a couple minutes and then leave. Like, that tells me that you've taken the time and you had a thought to just come by and hang out for a couple moments. It's the ones that, you know, come in or don't come into my streams, and I stream every day. There's just certain people, certain groups of people that I know are not actually here. That makes sense? I can sense it. I have like a sixth sense for bullshit, basically. I know, I can sense when something's not going right or something's not adding up. So I try to basically just kind of avoid it. What is this? Is it a cave? I mean, I don't really want to explore it, but it is kind of intriguing. What the heck? Okay, so we'll keep this in the back of our mind. I will probably never come back to it, let's be honest. But yeah, we're going to simply fill in some of this space. Because I'm going to be eventually upgrading their perimeter. And I'll be building all down through here. That is ultimately what the go is for this. And there's not going to be anything filled in for right now. But in the future, I will take the time to fill in. That's going to happen more than it should tonight, I feel like. That's okay, though. In the future, I will go back and fill in the space underneath of what we're making right now. Because I don't like when stuff is built hollow, basically. Where it doesn't show, like, where basically if you were to dig, it'd be an open hole. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I have to figure out how I'm going to do this portion. So I'm going to have to fill in the inside too. But for time's sake, because if I had to do this and fill all this in with dirt, it would take me multiple streams to do this. But for time's sake, I'm going to basically try to just fill in the top part, and then I'll go back and work on maybe filling in some of the other spots. We're basically laying out the land for the future. I can honestly start building whenever I feel like it. I don't know what I want to build next. I also have to revamp some other buildings still. Like, we haven't even revamped our tower. Like, right now our tower is at tier 1 out of like tier 3. We revamped our tower a little bit this morning for a couple hours, or an hour and a half basically. I basically revamped it. I gave it a little bit more detail. Tier 2 is going to be the roof. We're going to revamp the roof to make it look better now that I have a little bit of experience with roofs from creative, building in my city, and just experimenting. I'll be doing a new roof for that building, for the tower. And then Tier 3 is going to be doing the corner pieces, which I'll show you guys if you don't remember from earlier, if you wasn't in here by chance. However, though, I have other things that I need to do today, so we're going to basically try to get this filled in a little bit more. I'm going to try to get this filled in a little bit more so I can move into maybe building some more villager houses, maybe even do a couple of different builds that I haven't done yet. Like, I do want to have another portal base where I go in and there's another portal inside. We're not going to the nether tonight. Don't get it confused. That's still... I could, though. I have the obsidian, I'm pretty sure. But that's not really on my mind right now. But we will go to the nether sometime in 2026. Mark my words. We will go to the nether. We'll try to get netherite armor. I'm not going to defeat the Ender Dragon this year. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I don't play the game just to defeat the Ender Dragon and throw the game away or throw the series away after 3 months. That's not who I am. And after I defeat the Ender Dragon, I'm not going anywhere. Unless I happen to pass away or the channel gets, you know, terminated or hit by content strikes. Which I doubt that'll happen, because I rarely ever use copyrighted music, or just I hardly ever do anything that's sketchy on this channel. So I think we'll be around for... We're on year 3. If I'm being realistic, chat, I think I'll be around for a good decade. If I'm being realistic. But I could go for longer. It just depends... It just depends, basically. It depends on how far I want to go and how far this can go as a channel. Like, if I see that the channel has hit its peak, then I'll just start, you know, maybe slowly winding down. I mean, I got things I gotta do in life, too. I don't like how you're just up there, bro. He's like the overseer, bro. Alright, he's like the overseer of the slaves. He's the governor of the village area, and I'm the mayor of the city. Alright, let's go sleep real quick, and then in the morning we're gonna basically go back down and get some more dirt. I can honestly also stop by the tower. Honestly, that'd be a good idea, because then I can show you the ones that haven't seen the tower upgrade yet. what the tower looks like. Also, what's up, Colin? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know that a couple of the other YouTubers that you like watching our stream right now, Colin, so it's totally okay. I understand. It's good. We're all good. Listen, I'm just glad that people are here hanging out with me. So yeah, we did a little upgrade, guys. Instead of it being all plain cobblestone, we kind of added a little bit of spruce wood. And then the next upgrade is going to be the tier 2 upgrade. That's going to be the roof. And then we're going to do the corner pieces for tier 3. And then after we do tier 3, they'll be interior, and then we'll have it done. The tower will be done. Like this guy, he's about to be done. That's right. Clap his cheeks. Why you running, bro? I'm going to put you on a lead. How would you feel if I put you on a lead? You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it at all, would you? How you like that? How's my hand taste? How's the lead taste? Yeah. Oh, well, he's dead now. It's okay. He's no longer in the picture, chat. Anyway, we were coming into the tower to get dirt. I got a little carried away. It's on site when I see wandering trader dudes, because why are you going to have llamas held hostage? Be better. Wander, damn it. You don't need trader. You don't need llamas. Be a trader. Walk, damn it. Stop being lazy. You don't need llamas. That's the easy way out. Break your legs. Who is this? Is this Pablo? Dang it. Yeah, so I gotta keep up with Pablo, and I done forgot the other name. I done forgot the other name. We just named him, like, earlier today, so don't kill me. I done forgot the other name. What's up, Power Ranger? How are you doing? They just spawned another one in, bro? It's on site. Alright. My axe is about to break, so I should probably be a little bit more careful with how I do things. Can I not pick... Okay, so I gotta throw this out. Okay, I can't pick up the lead, about to say. So yeah, we need to terraform this portion then. This portion needs to be taken out, flattened out a little bit. And yeah, guys, I told you at the end of 2025 that my goal for 2026 is to purely have fun and be in the moment. And that is something I'm going to stick true to. I'm no longer worried about, you know, how many people's up in here, how many likes I have. Energy will be determined by the energy of who's with me. So if the energy's good, I will be good. If the energy's not good, or the vibes are not good, or there's nobody here, I'm going to be chilling. Why should I try super hard to entertain people when nobody's here? Just want to say happy birthday because I saw the message. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Power Ranger, and thank you for stopping by the stream and just supporting the stream in small ways that you guys don't understand, but I appreciate. Basically, just being here and giving me watch time and liking the stream and commenting and being part of the chat and being a part of the experience already goes a long way with showing your support, and I will be forever grateful for those that do hang out with me as I do these streams. We're going to be terraforming for a hot minute today. We might even be able to get into one of our projects, like starting it, you know. I just don't know what we would start, though. That's the only thing that I have concerns about. I don't know what we would do. Because if you think about it, we pretty much already have done it all, besides build, like, a nether portal area. We got to build a potion hut. I could work on my bridge. I could build another bridge. I don't know. What do we want to do, chap? What do y'all want to see me do that's not related to going to the nether or eat, almost said eating the dragon? We will not be eating no dragons here. I hate to break the news. We'll fight the Ender Dragon whenever the timing is right. But whenever we defeat the Ender Dragon, that's not going to be the end of the series, because we still got to fight the Ward and we got to fight the Wither. Maybe a couple of times for the Ward and the Wither, if we're lucky. Hell, I want to make it a go to set custom achievements. And then once we reach those custom achievements, I'll have them pop up on screen from this point on. And then also from this point on, we're going to be on the actions and stuff texture pack. Or no, behavior pack. It's not a texture pack, it's a behavior pack. And basically, it just animates your world and makes it look even more lively. And that's something I like about it. I like how lively the atmosphere of the game feels. It kind of gives all the mobs a life, basically. It gives more life to them, and also it gives my character more life. Like, look, my character is moving. He's like bobbing and weaving around, you know? I like that. I like when he also kind of looks around. It makes it feel more like a video game versus just a, you know, a still image or a still character. So yeah, we have a long way to go for this season. We're on Season 3, so I know the title says Season 1, but I'm probably going to change that going forward. We're on Season 3, because I'm going by years. The first year was when I first started the channel, and that's when I, like, met Bluey, and I met, you know, Delilah. Year 2 is when I got the Iron Golems. Year 3, we're going to be probably moving into a different era. We'll probably add Pablo and the other chicken that I forgot the name of, and Lily will be in there too. Basically, anything that we added for this season at the end of the year recap. This is basically, we're starting this now, basically. We're making memories now. So if you want to be part of them, you got to be here and you got to be present. That's what I value more, is people that are present and in the moment with me. But you don't have to be here for your whole entire time. Does that make sense? I really just want to have people hang out with me. That's what makes me enjoy what I do. And I promise you, if you guys hang out with me, I will be at my truest form at all times. It's when nobody's here and I'm doing things by myself and solo that I start to kind of doubt myself and underestimate if I am made for this. And that's where I get depressed, unmotivated, uninspired, and that's when I start making depressing posts on YouTube, thinking that I'm not good enough. But in reality, it's just the algorithm, or it's just people not, not being there for me at the end of the day. And that's just the true reality of it. That's okay. You guys are here. Some of you guys are here, and I appreciate that. We're going to be terraforming a little bit more today. I actually want to go over there too and kind of make the slant going down a little bit, because as soon as we get that upgraded, we'll be able to maybe update the perimeter. We can actually start working on some more villager places. I low-key want to have... Okay, so we have a leatherworking building right over there. We have a library right over there for the librarian and the mending. Always got your back no matter what. I appreciate that, fish tube. I do. I can make a house or a workplace building for the cartography dude. I can make a workplace house for the loom dude. 1. Why are you typing 1 for, Aiden? 1. Alright, chat, we're learning how to count to 1. Here we go. 1. That's alright, though, for real. So yeah, if y'all have anything y'all want to talk about, now's the time to bring up and ask me questions while I'm doing the live stream. We're going to be live until my birthday. So we're going to be here literally for almost 4 to 5 hours. So I'm probably going to go over a little bit. And then after the stream, I'll probably go to sleep, wake up. Then I'll probably make a couple of posts. I'll be doing my creator spotlight as well. I'll find somebody that I haven't even really subscribed to yet, and I'll shout them out. Tell you guys to go subscribe to their channel, look at their content, give them a chance. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start doing creator spotlights daily. Just to kind of make more friends and try to reach a community, make more friends, and just be a better leader, be a better example, and try to lead by example. That's really what I strive for. I know I don't say the right things half the time, or I may act stupid, or, just be stupid in general. But I actually have a little bit of a brain when it comes to thinking about what to do and how to do things and how to approach things. There's a way and there's a method that you have to do when it comes to playing games and just doing content. And I feel like I could be a mentor and a leader when it comes to helping others grow. It's all about basically how you handle your success and how you handle your failures. Because it kind of ricochets. It reciprocates off of each other. If you're failing a lot and you lean more towards your failures, obviously you're going to fail more. But if you take out what's working out of those failures and then proceed to do that more, you'll see a momentum shift and you'll start seeing things working out for you. You got to do what works. What you don't want to do, you don't want to sell out, though. Let me make it clear. You don't ever want to sell out. I will never sell out. I will stay true to who I am, and I will never be somebody or something that I'm not. I will be who I am till the day I die, basically. That is my life goal. I don't want people to think that I'm doing anything just to get money or just to be out there and for the publicity. That is not who I am. I enjoy having a community, yes, but I also put in time and effort for up to 3 years now. Coming up this year, it'll be 3 years. Plus, I've been doing it for over a decade. So this is not something that I take lightly. So when people try to come at me and say things or try to tell me that I'm not made for this, I put them in their place, or I tend to say things that might make them upset. But it's all motivated out of, my inspiration, motivation, and love for content creation. Because I look at content creation as a form of art and not as a form of making money and adding zeros to my bank account. And it will always be that way. Okay. So this is looking pretty solid. We still need to do something with this. And I think what I'm going to do, I need to start making the slope on this portion. So what I'm going to do, we don't want to open this just yet. Chat when they figure out how to count to 2, 100%. It's dirt. I'm gonna have to go to sleep again. Looks at it. How much dirt do we have on us? Okay, we should probably go to sleep. I'm just gonna sleep over here in the villager HQ. Look at him all kind of roaming around, bro. That guy, he's a roof dweller. He don't have a house. He decided that the roof was his home. I don't think he's ever gonna get down from there either. He ain't gonna learn how to get down. So, R.I.P. that guy. I'm gonna sleep in the 4th bed. You can only sleep at night? What do you mean? What do you mean, Mojang? Microsoft? Look at that sunset, bro. Oh my gosh. And that bridge back there kind of peeking in the background. I don't know if you guys can see the bridge. And the boating docks needs to be lit up a little bit more. It's going to be beautiful. The season's going to be beautiful. We have a lot of plans to do things. I'm going to sleep in one of these beds since nobody's occupying them. We have way too many beds. Way too many beds. Alright. So we're moving now into the next phase of this. Once I get this phase done, we'll probably end the episode because that'll be the next level of progression. I look at episodes as progression levels versus, you know, what's the word? There's another word and I can't find it, but yeah. So we're going to want to basically, I should have enough. No, we definitely don't have enough dirt to do this. We should probably fill up on dirt before we move in to the next phase. So I'm going to go back over to what I was doing and kind of get more dirt. So we need to find areas around here. So basically, we would want to just flatten out this wall right here. I know what you guys are thinking. Why do you want to flatten out this wall? Well, the plan is to basically make this a wall. Like at the end of it, this will be a wall. And I'm going to probably do an underground village. Which sounds kind of crazy. But I'm thinking about opening up this a little bit and then opening up all of this space and then building houses underneath my house. If that makes sense. That might be something I do for like season 4 or just in the future of this season. I don't really know. So don't quote me on anything, but I have a lot of plans just to build. And people need to realize that you don't have to have a reason to build things. You can just build things to have things to look at. And that's where people seem to struggle when it comes to keeping the survival world fresh. For me, like I told you guys, I'm more story-driven, and I'm more about the experience and making memories and making funny moments out of the moment. I don't look at it as, all right, we're building house 1 today, here's a time-lapse, this is cool, and hit the like button, subscribe. No, I'm like, all right, here's my friends, here's my community, here's why I do what I do, watch how funny it is, and if you like it, subscribe and like. That is the kind of energy we bring here. Now, when I first started, I'm not going to lie, I did get caught up in analytics. I was worried about how I did. But as I have been doing this for a couple of years now, I feel like I have a little bit more experience and a little bit more knowledge of how things work and how the algorithm treats me. And I know what works and what doesn't for right now for me. So I know what I need to do to gain more people in my community and find more people that are like other people in my community to grow and basically expand. Just like expanding, we're expanding our base back behind our horse stables. So we're actually kind of getting started with the early stages of this season by kind of making the space for our next set of buildings. There could be villager houses, there could be farmer houses, there could be towers, there could be redstone contraptions, which I haven't really ever truly built with redstone before, like when it comes to contraptions. I do eventually. It may not be this season, but it could be. It very well could be. I do eventually want to experiment and try to learn a little bit more about how redstone works and how it functions and try to build something that benefits my survival series, even if it's not going to be used. Because I like doing things manually. I don't know. But the cool thing about making automatic farms is you hit a button or you do one thing and it works, and it always works. That is what I don't like about manual versus automatic. But I still tend to lean more towards manual farms. Because like the part of the game that I enjoy doing the most is like literally the small things, like farming, tree chopping, building. And I mean, like I told you guys earlier, there does not have to be a purpose for what you build. As long as you enjoy what you're building and it looks cool to you, then you'll realize that really it don't matter what other people think, and you'll basically enjoy your series a whole lot more, and you'll be able to adapt to the changes and adapt to the environment that your community brings for you. That makes sense? It's all about adapting to what works and basically leaving behind what doesn't. And as long as you're constantly learning and changing, without changing who you are, it'll work. I guarantee it. So yeah, my goal for right now, though, is to keep terraforming. We've been going almost 40 minutes now. I'm going to just try to get enough dirt to where, which we already have a full inventory, so we can probably head back now then. I need to basically update the part going down now. That's the next idea thing that we need to do. I'm already on the outside border of this, so really what we could do, which is kind of sketchy, but we could just do it this way. Yeah, we're playing like on the edge simulator. If I was to fall off, I would take damage. Okay, so I want to take this down. I want to take it down to where the end is for the fences. I'll kind of like that idea because at the end of it, that's where that ends, right? So logically, in my eyes, when we get to here, then we could take it down and start kind of making it slant down, going down into the boating docks. I think I like that a whole lot better. But we have to basically make a wall now. We have to make an actual wall right here to do what we're thinking. So let's go ahead and make a wall that comes down to about here. I'm going to have to fill this in accordingly. So let's fill this in. This is so I can place blocks going down, basically. That's all this is going to be used for. Okay. And yeah, guys, after this is probably over, we'll probably do a little bit more terraforming, but I will find something else to do. I will. I'll find something else to do. If it's building, or if it's taking care of my farms, or going out and mining, or tree chopping, I'll find something to do that's entertaining, or something to do that makes the stream worth it. Which we're not even really quite there just yet, but we're going to get there. I'm not worried about that. Okay, so we want to head this way. I love how the llama dude is down here underneath, lurking in the shadows. He's trying to sell me the finest of his trades. Say, I got 3 emerald for you. Nah, I'll pass. Let me go get a Pablo and the other chicken. They might trade with you. Hey, Holmes, you got the finest wheat seeds in the land? I imagine that's how Pablo sounds. Hey, Holmes. Where'd them wheat seeds be at? Nah, that's scam. Alright. We're gonna go one, honestly, idea. We're gonna take it down to here, and then we're gonna go down even more. I think I like that idea. I just gotta make it a smooth transition going down. That is really all we're looking at here. So I need to go back down. We're gonna fill this in. This is gonna be a wall, ultimately. Honestly, I should probably go ahead and work on filling it in now. So we're going to go to about, I think, right here, yeah. Let's just go ahead and fill this wall in so we can basically have it caught up where we're at the moment. Once I get this portion done on the episode, we'll move into a new episode, which it could be terraforming next episode, or it could be something completely different. I really don't know what direction we're heading. I just know we're heading in a direction, and I like where it's at. Well, I'm not staying up for you today, sorry. I don't even care. Go to bed. No one said you had to be here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put you in timeout. There you go. Go to sleep. I don't need you here. We're going to go ahead and fill this in. And after I fill this in, we'll wrap up today, guys. We're on day 623, by the way. That's kind of crazy. We're approaching 650 days, and then before you know it, it'll be 700, then it'll be 750, then 800, then 850, 850, then 900. And yeah, if you're new to the community, just know I don't put up with, you know, jabby comments or, you know, just basically, like, unnecessary comments. I'm not afraid to time you out myself. And I mean, I'm not gonna hide that, you know. I want people to know that we're able to have fun here, but you don't have to be here. That is the thing. Be here if you want to be here. I don't need you here. I want you here, but I don't need you here. Does that make sense? I want everybody to have a good time. But if one person's ruining it for everybody, then really, why are we here? So I get rid of the ones that are trying to ruin it for everybody. That's just my idea, my thought process. It's like a wave, basically. If one person starts the wave, then it's going to transition and move all around the arena. And then it's going to come right back at you. So in order to stop that wave from spreading, we have to basically kill it at the start of the wave. That makes sense? I know I sound like a broken record or I sound stupid, but it trust me. It works a whole lot more than you would think. I'm not afraid to time out people. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go down another 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're basically making a smooth decline now down into this, and that is going to ultimately lead down into the boating docks, like I told you guys a while back. We're now doing what we're talking about. That's something that I like about me. I always say it, and I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we need to update this wall. I'm going to go ahead and update this wall to where we're at currently, and I'm also going to look into updating a wall, which I only timed out colon for a minute. So it wasn't like a full hour or a full 3 hours. It was just like a warning, basically. Plus, it's Thursday. I mean, I know most kids have school tomorrow, so I mean, I'm no longer playing. If you're up past your bedtime and you're telling me you're supposed to be in bed, I'm going to time you out. I don't play. I don't want to be the reason why you're failing, 8th grade. I saw a super chat for $5. All right, mate. I'm gonna play some Fortnite while watching stream. All right, FishTube, thank you for being here. You just saw a super chat for $5. That's awesome. Good for whoever got it. For real, they deserve it. I love when people give donations to streamers that actually deserve it, though. For real, I don't like when people get these cheap, easy way out donations. Like, if you hit this button, this character will do this for X amount of seconds, and it will help boost this. I don't like when people do that. They basically have it on screen. Like, if you hit this emoji, or if you send this kind of super chat, it will do this on screen for this person. I don't like that. That's a cheap way of getting views, likes, and subscribes, and I just don't like that kind of content. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about, by the way. I'll have to just... If y'all don't, I can find maybe something in reference to it. I just don't like when people use the donation feature for crazy things. I don't appreciate that. Alright. I'm gonna now head down and continue. We're on 45 minutes of the stream of the episode. I got a little bit more I need to do before we can end the episode. But you can kind of see where we're going with this. It's starting to kind of look a little bit more clear. The end picture here. Let's go ahead and just fall down now. Eventually, this will be a wall right here. This will be a wall, I'm thinking. So we're over here, I believe. Yeah, we're over here. I need to basically get on this side. My axe is about to break. I should probably repair it soon so I don't lose the axe that I have. I'm breaking 3, sharpness 3, efficiency 3. That's a pretty goated axe, I feel like. We're now going to try to do this and finish it out a little bit better. Hey, what's up, FishTube? Thank you for the $1 dono. You did not need to do that, though. I genuinely appreciate that. Thank you for the birthday money. I'll use it for probably... What can I use $1 for? I'll probably put it towards my next car payment, really. I wish it was 5, mate. What do you mean you wish it was 5? Also, like I told you, thank you, FishTube. I really do appreciate that. Like, much love, FishTube. I really do appreciate that. I don't know what I'll use that $1 for, but it will be put towards something that I'm struggling in life for. So, like, right now I'm struggling on my car payments, so that will go towards a car payment. That $1 will be beneficial. I'm actually having to get new tires, chat, for my Jeep, because my Jeep's tires are bald. And if you don't know how bald tires are, basically, if your tires get bald, they can, they can bust or break on you. You can get a flat tire, or you can get a blown out tire, and you can wreck and die. So FishTube does not know what he just did. He literally just helped me, because my tires are going to be $600. I only make $500 on a good week at my job. So that helps a lot, FishTube. I appreciate that. I wish it was a $5 donut. You're good. Don't worry about it. And yeah, good job, FishTube, like Power Ranger said. And yeah, fish donating money, no way. I can't believe we got a fish up here donating money, bro. It's crazy. You would think they'd be in the water. I'm going to have to build... I should do that, actually. Yo. Chat, what we thinking? I should build a donation wall for this series. And anybody that donates to me will get on the donation wall. I like that idea. But don't make it... I'm not making it out to be like, donate so you can be on the board. I'm making it to where it's like a donation hall of fame, basically. where people that actually genuinely like the channel and support the channel can be basically encouraging and engaging and helping, in small ways that they might understand and also get the recognition that they deserve in the series. I think that's actually a good idea. I think FishTube just gave me an idea just from that right there. I'm thinking about doing a donation hall of fame. I'm also thinking about. I'm also thinking about. Is that a sentence? I think it works. I'm not here to speak English. I'm here to have fun. I'm also gonna probably do a subscriber board or a daily shout out board. Actually, there's a sign in the tower at the top where I can shout out one person every day, which I haven't been doing. But if the community starts popping on, are we back? Chat, are we back? My kbps jumped to 20,000 kbps. I can't make it up. I literally don't know what's going on with YouTube, but my kbps has jumped up to 20,000. I'm hoping I'm back though. We're gone again. Uh-oh. Why are we gone? Are we back? Chat, are we back? I'm not gone. I'm not gone. I'm still here, I promise. Chat, what's going on with the stream? What do y'all see? I need the deets. Chat, they're trying to shut us down. They're trying to come for my dollar. I think we good? Okay. Chat, are we good? Are we back in stable condition? I feel like I'm in the ICU of streaming right now. Are we in the ICU still? Or are we out of the hospital? The streaming hospital. Did we make it out? Are we cooked? Chat, are we cooked? Anytime I have issues, I'm gonna start saying that we're in the ICU for streaming. Which obviously isn't a good joke because people are in the ICU currently trying to survive. I don't know. That's a very dark, humorous joke, I feel like. But it's not meant to be taken that way. It's meant to be like towards streaming more versus actual health. That makes sense. I feel like that's not good. I don't know. I hope we're back though. Are we back? Tell me we're back. It shows that we're in the green. So I believe that we are back. I've spent an hour doing this, chat. I'm devoted to terraforming. But I know where we're going with this. And it's raining. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love that it rains when I need to be focusing. Anytime it rains, I have to basically go to sleep. I can't do the whole, rain, boom, and then be distracted. That's just not who I am. I can't focus when it rains. Rain on Minecraft is my kryptonite, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Whenever it rains, you might as well just throw away my focus for the next 20 minutes. I can't even sleep. Are you serious? I'm about to throw hands with Mother Nature, bro. I'm about to fight these rain droplets. Send them back where they came from. Chat, are we back yet? I have no idea. I need to know. I'll have to check the stream out if nobody's talking, just to be safe. I don't want to be streaming and nobody sees what we're doing. That would be very devastating. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and update this now. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm also going to work on the wall right here. If I could just get the plan out for it, then we'll have, an idea where we're going with it. I see stream. Okay, cool. I didn't know. It's struggling, though. I'm not gonna lie. It keeps dipping in the red for my kbps. I have Spectrum, by the way. Spectrum is very good. Like, it's better than what we used to have. That is for sure. I used to have AT&T, and that crap was the doggest of dog waters. We would get 25 download and like a 1.3 upload, which is awful. Now I get about a 500 download, 500 upload, which is extremely good, and split, which I appreciate that they're doing for me, because they know that I'm a streamer. Put it on peaceful. What can I do to prevent it? Yeah, just put it on peaceful for a little bit. You don't have to, but I mean, that's the easy way out. If you're trying to have, like, chaos into your series or your world, keep it on easy to see what happens and see if you get any funny moments out of it. You want to look for those funny moments, FishTube, because that's how you get people to subscribe and like and, you know, be a part and want to be a part of your, like, community. I've learned that over the years. But don't actually force it, though. Does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we gotta be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and connect it here. So 1, 2, 3. Was that connects right there? I thought I seen a bat there for a second. I was tripping. Am I able to sleep yet, bro? I'm trying to sleep these rain droplets away. It's supposed to be happy and jolly, not sad and depressing on my birthday. My birthday eve. It's literally my birthday eve, and the game is raining. Are you kidding me right now, bro? It's the most depressing birthday eve ever. Only joking. So far, it's been a dub, though, for real. I'm still shooting for 10 likes, chat. I think we can do it. 'Cause I got people in different time zones. Like, literally, I got people in Australia, Denmark, England, Canada. Who else? I got people over the world supporting me. I love that. Because, like, what would happen if my name gets spread out in all different kinds of countries, bro? Then it's like a disease, basically. It's like, they got to Josh Fulkerson. That sounds horrible. I'm going to retract every statement I've said to this point. No. That is awful. I am not a disease. I am a national treasure, damn it. And I will proceed to prove why. Alright, we got this started. I'm going to go ahead and just do like 2 or 3 rows of this so I have an idea where we're going with this. That way when we go back into terraforming, I'll have an ideal where we're going with this. Spending almost an hour for terraforming is not what I wanted to do, but it was also very needed for knowing which direction we could go with this. Yeah, it's officially dark out here, so we can probably go to sleep at any time now. I gotta be careful, though, because I don't trust myself with these drops here. So after I end this episode, I don't even know what I should do next. Should I build something? I need to make some farms. Yeah, you do. You need to make some, like, automatic farms if you know how to do them. Make some food farms. That'd be kind of cool. On that note, though, we are pretty much done with today's episode. I'm going to go to sleep real quick and kind of recap on what we've done today, and then I'm going to wrap up. That is dirt. I need the fence to go here. All right. Look how dark it is through here. I need to light this up a little bit better. Yeah, we need to light this up, because if we ever play on, like, easy, monsters are going to spawn. This is going to be a monster mob haven. Haven. Potato, potato. It's going to be a monster mob haven. It's going to be creepers everywhere. They're going to be clapping my cheeks left and right. Everything we worked so hard for is going to be gone in an instant. Yeah, it looks better when it's lit up. And we'll be able to see it from up top now better. So I appreciate that, yes. And look at them, bro. They're using their little balcony, bro. I appreciate that. I'm going to go to sleep now. Let's take a look at it after we go to sleep. And then in the morning, we're going to make some cake for my birthday. I wonder how I make a cake, actually. That would be kind of cool. We celebrate by making a cake for ourselves. That's actually a brilliant idea. Let's go to sleep real quick. I'm going to go to sleep right here. Right schmear. And then we're going to take in what we've done for today. I can actually look at the progression from our balcony. Is it still raining? Tell me the rain's going to go. Oh, thank God. Good morning, guys. We're wrapping up, though. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. So you can kind of see it back there. But we were able to kind of build back, and then it's going to go back behind the horse tables and wrap around. That is for this area. We still got, like, 3 different areas to work on. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, that is all the time we have today for this episode. So if you guys did enjoy this first episode of the live stream, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and consider subscribing. My name is Josh Fulkerson, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Alright, so we need to do some things off camera now. We need to prepare for what we're going to do next. We're also going to find something to do next. So we need to figure out what that something else is going to be. So we need to look around. What can we work on next? We need to kind of balance it out, basically. We have a tower, blacksmith, tools, armors, weapons, building. I could revamp the pantry building if we need to. That's what I'm thinking. Let's drop off these seeds. Wheat seeds are over here, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is there a chest for them? There is. Cool. Also, our farms are starting. I could build another farmer house. I'm getting interrogated, bro. What do you mean, bro? You're getting interrogated? Why are you getting interrogated? What did you do this time? You're getting asked what I am going? Oh, what are you doing? Who's asking you what are you doing? What am I going? What am I doing in MC? Because of why am I doing it? Why are you doing MC? What do you mean? I am confusion. I am not safe. Oh, well. We got 2 name tags. I could go fishing, but I want to make a cake. I think we'll make a cake in the behind the scenes before we get to the next episode, and I will actually kind of prepare. I'm not going to be able, so this will actually not upload on my birthday, because like if you think about it, I'm not going to have these episodes edited in time. But just know when I record these, it'll be pretty much the day before my birthday, and I'll make a big deal out of it pretty much. Cobblestone is up a layer. And yeah, this is the interior. I can actually show you guys in the stream about the shout-out board. And my controller has stick drift still. Believe it or not. I'm going to have to do something like this for now. I like the way this is looking for inventory. Yes. But yeah, I was going to have like a planning board. Our minerals are up here. As you can see, we have 14 lanterns. Lots of iron, lots of redstone. Lots of emeralds, too. We still got... I could put these on horses. I could put those horse armors on horses. All the way up, though. I could put something up here, too, though. For real. Like, we have a whole entire room that we're not even utilizing. And look at the beautiful view from up here. It's pretty sick. I don't know where we're going to go from here. I'm going to be honest. And we're looking south. If we look this way, that's looking east. If you think about it, if we start progressing east and like making things around the way we're at now, we can make this whole entire map something crazy. But yeah, I had a to-do board. I had a go board. Nothing on it though. And I wonder if I have any shoutouts. Yeah, no shoutouts. But I could start doing shoutouts if people really want to. Weekly shoutouts. I shout out somebody every day. I would be live streaming every day though, like how I'm doing Full Person City just about. I could do one of basically each, but I mean, I'd be working, so I don't know how I'd do it or pull it off. What was I coming over here for? I need to find something to do. We could build... Well, we already have a farming house, right? But with the farm that's over there, I feel like they deserve another house. I do. We only got one farming house, and we need more farmers, because that's what really supplies the food for America and surrounding countries. So we're going to get wood. What am I going to build out of? I should build out of probably what we have the most of. So that's probably going to be this by a landslide. Oak wood. We'll take about 5 of these to start out. And then I'm going to need probably some planks. I'm going to probably use, I'll need glass, so I'll have to get sand. I don't know if we have an adequate amount of sand. Also, we were going to make a cake, right? Before we started the next episode. How do I look up how to make cake? It's probably like 2 eggs, wheat, cake. I need 3 milk buckets, 2 things of sugar, an egg, 3 wheat. Alright, I'll try to remember that, but no promises. You're talking to somebody that can't even remember how to formulate a sentence or form a union, so... Okay, we have 2 buckets here that I can see. Oh, we have multiple buckets. I'll have to clear out. Oh, we have 2 empty buckets right here. That would make the most sense. Yeah, we'll put these up then. We need sugar. Eggs. Okay, we have eggs over here in a chest somewhere. If I'm not mistaken. I can also just kind of roam around and find chickens from, or not chickens, but eggs from Pedro and, or not Pedro, Pablo. It's Pablo. Pablo. I need... How much wheat again? It should just pop up when I look it up. 3 wheat. 3 wheat. Yeah, we're actually making a cake for the first time, like, ever. I don't think I've actually made a cake in survival. I'm gonna be honest. Out of the decade that I've been playing this game, I genuinely don't think I've ever made a cake for myself. Isn't that crazy? I'll say that in the episode, too. People aren't gonna believe me. I need to drop off whatever is in here, so... This needs to go, I need to empty it basically in here. Yeah, then now we'll be able to Yeah, now we'll be able to get milk buckets from these guys. There we go. I've never truly gotten milk buckets before either, like on a day-to-day basis. We need... What else do we need? Flour or sugar, right? Is this sugar? So we need to make sugar cane. Sugar out of sugar cane. And we'll start the next episode off by eating cake for our birthday, since it is tomorrow. I think we'll start doing that as a tradition for my birthday. Wait a little baby, wait a minute. Did y'all breed? Did y'all breed? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, there's 4 of you. Holy moly. This is why we need to build more farming buildings right here. I love how he's just running around all derpy and stuff. Anyways. I can still take moments out of these live streams too. So like not everything has to be an episode. I can really take moments out of the live streams. I know to look at 110 or an hour 10 for that clip if I want it. We need to get, I'm gonna say at least, well, I didn't want to do that. We have stick drift. I want to remind people. So when you see when the controller's doing something weird, it's the stick drift. That is the best way to explain it. Alright, I gotta make sugar. Sugar is made by taking the sugar cane. Yeah, we need... Is it 3 or 2? Probably just 2, if I had to guess. Yeah, it was 2. Hey, now we have a cake. Let's get it. I'm gonna throw... Really, sugar cane can go somewhere for now. It can go here. Because that's what it is. I mean, yeah, I don't really make sugar. I have sugar cane, though, for paper. That's the main purpose for right now. Alright, I'm going to stop by and drop off this bucket, and then we'll get started with building the next villager, the next farming villager house, which will probably go in this space right schmear. Also, yeah, these chickens over here, I fed them. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. What? No. Ain't no way. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll have to say something about that in the video. That's funny. That's hilarious. Also, what are the odds we get a chicken from this egg? Just out of curiosity. I love how that didn't work at all. Alright, come on. You're gonna throw it up, but if it lands and hatches a chicken, you'll have to like and subscribe, chap. I don't make the rules. Dang it. Alright, y'all are off the hook. Alright, let's go drop off these buckets. Let's say, well, no, I can't say that. I'm trying to be a better example. I can't drop F-bombs like I used to. It'll still happen, but hopefully rarely it'll happen. Ugh. Well, we need to drop off these buckets. We have a cake, and then we'll come over here, grab our stuff, and then the episode will start pretty much. Alright, so I need glass. You can go ahead and grab some glass. And I'll have to get stairs, probably. Glass is probably going to be... Yeah, we're going to have to smelt some of this, unfortunately, probably. That's okay. That's the beauty of Minecraft. There's always going to be something you can do. But just know, don't get overwhelmed if you're behind or you feel like you're behind. You're not ever behind on a game like this. It's purely sandbox. So you determine your efforts, and you determine what you want to do. And that's the beauty about it. You can literally go any direction. Alrighty, so if we place this cake down, I basically want to go straight down and then eat the cake. Which we don't even have to because our hunger is not low. I wonder if we can even eat the cake with our hunger being low. Probably not, right? I'd imagine not. It's going to be a surprise, basically. I'm going to have it right here. Yeah, so we'll come down and eat the cake. Yeah, people are not going to be expecting that. I don't think, in the episode. I'll probably title the episode Happy Birthday, Josh. I'm going to start doing that for my episodes, for my birthday episodes. Alrighty. Blue, you need to come back inside, big guy. I feel like you're safer inside. I'm just worried about your safety as a bird. Come on in here, buddy. There you go. I don't even care what you do or how you do it. You want to go on the chest? Go on the chest. No. Dang it, Bluey. Why are you making it so difficult, bro? All right, come on, get off me. All right, Bluey, listen. No, not on my shoulder. Not on my shoulder. Bluey, sit, Bluey. Are you sitting? Tell me you're sitting. Oh my god. He wants to join me for my birthday, bro. What do we do about that? I think we let him. I think we just let him. It's my birthday. Like, come on. I can't. It'd be crazy. Shall I let all the animals join me today? That's actually not a bad idea. We won't let the chickens or the golems, obviously. Alright, let's get this going, bro. Alright. It's gonna be a beautiful episode. Alrighty. What is going on, YouTube? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is my 24th birthday, and in today's episode, guys, I'm going to be celebrating, and I'm also going to be building another farming house back in the background that you guys can see. Let's go ahead and get started. And yeah, let's say good morning to our pets. Good morning, Sebastian. You can join me today. Oh my gosh, he's pushing Bravo out of excitement. He hasn't moved in like 17 million episodes. He's ready to rock and roll, bro. We got Bravo, you can join me today. Lily, you can join me today. Delilah, you can join me today. We also got Whiskers. We also got Kit Kat. Everybody is joining me today for this important day and my birthday. Let's go ahead and just go straight through the door, guys. Follow me. This is going to be chaotic, but it's going to be the chaoticness that I love. And yeah, guys, we're going to celebrate first and foremost by eating cake. Let's see if we can eat cake. Hey, there we go. Happy birthday to me, bro. And just like that, we have ate a full cake by ourselves. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know y'all were here. I would have saved y'all a slice. Dang, now I feel like a fat ass. All right, let's go say good morning to Ivar and Hubert. We also got to find Pedro. Oh, my gosh. Got to find Pedro or Pablo. Sorry, I was going to name him Pedro, but I decided on Pablo. We also have another chicken around here. So let's find him real quick, and then we'll get started with the build today. My goal is to build a farming house, because we're starting to kind of populate our area over there by the farmers. Who is this? Hey, Hubert, how you doing, bro? Oh my gosh, you just going around the area like crazy. Look at everybody, bro. Everybody's here. I love it. I do. I love it. All right, we got to find Ivar now, Hubert. Ivar, have you seen Ivar? I think I see him over here. Yeah, he's over here just chilling. Hey, Ivar, it's my birthday, bro. Anything you want to say to the people? Yep. All right. I love how we have everybody over here that has been involved with this series since day one. We got Bluey, we got Delilah, we got Bravo, we got Lily, we got freaking Ivar, we got the cats, Whiskers and Kit Kat, bro. Wait, I gotta find Pablo. I wonder if Pablo's over here. Pablo, you over here, bro? Alright, we're playing a game called Find the Chicken, or Find the Pablo. Oh, we got Frederick. Hey, Frederick, how you doing, bro? I wonder where Pablo's at. Oh, they're both together. No way. They're both together? That's awesome. Alright, hold on. Dang it, I was really hoping I can hatch a chicken from that egg. Alright, so yeah, let's get started today, guys. I'm going to simply start by going over back to the house. I need to simply get some sand smelting over to glass, so I have the adequate amount of windows for my farmer house that I'm going to be building. And it's going to be off the top of the dome, so it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be my version of a farming house. So we want to basically come over here. We already have glass in here. That's actually kind of excellent. I do things and I don't even realize it. Yeah, I do things and I don't even realize it. Okay, let's check the remaining furnaces, just in case. Which I don't think we're going to be that lucky. Also, I like how this looks in here. Whoa. Interesting. Alright. So yeah, none of the furnaces have anything on now. So we can now probably smelt this sand, get some more glass going, because we're going to need it. We're going to need it for this building. I don't need to smelt... No. I don't need to smelt glass. I need to smelt sand. That's how we get glass. Alright, so let's head over now, guys. We have a mission. That is to build a farming building for our farmers, because you'll see why, and it'll be self-evident as we get over here. Good morning, cows. It's my birthday, cows. Yeah. Alright. I love how they're using this building over here, though. Let's just be careful, because I don't want to lose anybody. I don't want to lose any of you guys. I would be very devastated if I lost any of my pets today. They're all joining me today, though. It's crazy. It's super crazy. Alright, yeah, we have more villagers over here, bro. They've been populating like crazy. We have a little one right here. We probably have another little one, if I'm not a guy. Yeah, he's up here. Look at this, bro. Okay, so before this episode, we had 2 of them. Now we have 3. We're expanding. We're expanding as a village. We're going to be a city before too long. Alright, guys. So we're going to be building right here. And honestly, you guys can stay over here, but for safety reasons, I'm going to have you sit, okay? Well, so let's keep the cats together. Let's keep the dogs together. And then, Bluey, you're going to have to sit on the crafting table. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're going to have to sit on the crafting table so I don't accidentally hit you. Let me also get Sebastian in here in a second. Alright, sit down, Bluey. Bluey, you sitting down? Tell me you're sitting down. Bluey, no. I know you want to join, but you have to be seated. Everybody is being good but you right now, Bluey. Be a good example. You were the first, I think, animal I tamed. Get on the crab table. Honestly, you're fine right there. Alright, come on. I think Sebastian. Come on, Sebastian. Sebastian, gotta get inside, bro. Come on. Come on, Sebastian. Sebastian, come on. Come on, Sebastian. Join the club. Alright, you're over here with the cats. The cat army. There we go, bro. I have touched back with villagers. I do for skin. Which is super cool. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Oh my gosh, look at all the villagers, bro. Alright, here we go, though. Look at all the chickens. Like, holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chickens over here. Just chilling. There's another baby villager. Holy god. I don't know what to do, bro. We have more baby villagers right now than I think we have actually adult villagers. That's actually insane. Alright, so let's get started. Let's stop beating around the bush. I'm gonna need... So what do we build with? Just wood? Okay. I'm gonna have to make some planks, it looks like. Let's close this. Yeah, let's go ahead and make some planks. I'm gonna have to have a couple of planks to build with anyway. I'll probably make about 3 or 4 stacks of planks. Oh my gosh, there's a stink bug right in front of my face. I guess the stink bug wants to say happy birthday. Like, I'm not joking. I can actually show you guys this as well. I'm not joking. You should be able to see the little guy. He's climbing up my Hyper Quadcast mic right now. Do y'all see that guy, bro? This guy has been terrorizing me for the last 4 or 5 nights now. And every time I kill one of them, they bring a friend. I can't make it up. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to kill a guy. I'm going to have to kill him. So give me a second, chat. Technical difficulties. But I have a stink bug looking into my soul. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're good. I killed it. I took care of business, chat. We don't play when it comes to stink bugs. Because they stink. Hopefully y'all heard me killing it, because I did eliminate it, bro. Alright, we're back. I was making... Like, literally, it was right here. Like, it was right where my hand was. That's how close that dang thing was. That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm now going to make a couple more. Okay, that should be plenty. Now we want to go ahead and make the frame of the door. And it's going to fit in this space right here. We'll start it a little bit closer out, I think. That'd be a good move. Did I do a double door or a single door? I did a single door for that one. Did I do a double for this one? I did do a double door for that one. However, we're not going to do a double door for this one. I want to basically do something like this. We're going to make a frame of the door. And then we're going to go up like this. Take the door out. I got to be careful. I do not want to hit Sebastian or any of my pets. What are you staring at, bro? You're supposed to be farming right now. That's like your one and only job, and you're not even doing it. I'm about to fire you. Why does he, like, low-key look like Queso? Like, if you think about it, just take off the farmer hat, put a blue beanie on, and, bro, and the headphones, we have Queso with us. Not even lying. Thank you, Corn, for saying happy birthday. I heard a bonk. Well, he loves you. Bro, I don't swing that way. But you should be swinging over there and getting my, my crops. You lazy bum. We don't support bums here. Anyways. I need to basically... What I'm going to do? For right here, I could almost do an upside down stair. I legitimately don't know what I'm going to do if I come across another stink bug, by the way. I've killed 3 today. I've killed 3. That's 1, 2, 3. It's a number after 2 and a number before 4. I've killed 3 of them. If I get another one, I'm actually going to crash out. Because, like, where are they coming from? At this point, I think they're just spawning out of hell. Like, honestly, and if I come across one more, I'm actually going to crash out. Anyways, stair. Gotta make a stair, because we're going to do a stair right here. I want to do a stair. I low-key want to have it to where the door, so we want to have, what kind of floor did we do for over here? Was it cobblestone? It was spruce wood? So we could do spruce wood then. Yeah, let's go grab, oh, we already have spruce wood. We'll just use the spruce wood that we have. Bro, take off your bandana, put on a hat, put on a hoodie, and Josh is queso. Don't say that. Don't compare me to queso. I will never. I don't want to be queso. Queso is queso. I'm Josh. I want to be Josh, but I appreciate that. Queso is well above my league of entertainment. He does things that I wish I could do. Alright, so we're going to basically make a little, just a little floor here to get started. And then I should probably go to sleep as well. And it's going to be chaos, I'm not going to lie, because everybody is legitimately over here. So it's going to be hard to focus when we got, you know, little ones. They need beds, though, don't they? I just realized we're going to have to make more beds for the little ones, because we're going to be running out of space. I'm going to have to move them over to the village. I low-key wonder how many villagers we can have before the game is like, we have too many villagers, population control. I wonder, bro. I want to go crazy with it, though. I really do. I want to have a thriving town with, like, 60 villagers. Which that would make... What are you looking at, you little little crap? Oh, my gosh. I'm seeing double, bro. Yeah, we're going to use spruce wood for the floor. I like that idea. I need to make a door, but we honestly have doors. Yeah, honestly, no. Let's go make a door. Or go get a door from... Bro, make us laugh. You should really ask Aiden to call you again. Hey, what is that supposed to mean, Colin? Am I not entertaining by myself? I feel like I do just good by myself. But I do appreciate when I have people hanging out with me. Don't get it twisted. I love when I have people hanging out with me. But this is more my solo survival series. Yeah, Chris was the one being funny, bro. Chris was being funny and Aiden was feeding into it. Whenever that happens, it's always a fun time. Chris is hilarious, and y'all should check out his channel, speaking of Chris. He's not here right now, I don't think. So yeah, upside down stair, right, Schmear? And then we're going to put the door... We got 10 of them bitches. I don't need 10, but that's fine. Gonna put it right here. Yeah. Now we can make a frame. I want to make a frame with the oak logs first. Then I want to make... So we want to do a frame here. That's not the right block. Nice try, though. It's going to be a floor of 5, by the way. That makes sense. So it's going to go up 5. I need to have a way to get up and down without having to waste resources. So 4, 5. I'm going to go up to here, basically. That's going to be one floor. Okay. You, Chris, Aiden are funny. Call them again. I will wait when we do Minecraft. When we do, like, the city building. That was fun. We'll do that for sure when we do city building. It's just don't expect me to get things done, though, if we ever, like... It's hard to progress when we're not focusing. That's really close, and I think if I do a roof right there, I'm going to have to be really careful with how close this is. I think that is about as much as I can go. Because I'm going to do... No, we got to go... Really, there shouldn't be a window here, now thinking about it. But I really do want to have a window here. I might need to shift it down. That might be my issue. I need to shift it down more, because we have more space going this way. I think that's what we're going to have to do, chat. Let me regroup. I'm going to have to shift this down a little bit more so I have more space to work with. But there's an idea here. I'm hoping you guys can see where we're going. Bro, why are you still over here? Homie is a fan, bro. Homie is a fan. What are we doing, bro? He's happy because I'm building him more space. Even though they have a whole entire house over here with a couple more beds. They have access. Oh, they don't have access up there. So I need to build an access point. That could be something we do in the future. That can be something we do in the future, guys. We can build an access point for these guys to get around. We're going to basically shift this down to, like, right here. So the door's now going to go, I believe, right there's a good middle ground. Yeah, I like, that seems more where that needs to go, I feel like. So now we're going to do what we just did, but we're shifting it down now, basically. There's going to be a door frame right here. I realize that I'm moving my pets down as I do this. They're probably getting really frustrated with me. Like, make your mind up, fool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go at the 5 for now. Alright, watch out there, Whiskers. I'm going to move you back a little bit so I don't intrude in your space. I love how they're all just chilling over here, though. This is the safest area in the world right now. With every mob I have around me. Alrighty, let's go ahead and fill this in now. And then we'll get started with what we were doing. We'll make an actual frame of the house first, then go back and build it. Well, you gonna go to bed? I say go to bed. Well, why though? Well, I say go to bed. Aiden, you're going to bed? Or is Colin going to bed? I don't know. I'm just here, bro. Anyways, so we're gonna do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do a window right here, and then I could still also curve it back and still have. Yeah, that works out so much better, chat. Do something like this, and then I can also. What I want to do? So 5 right here, and I want to basically curve it back by like 5 here, and then maybe do 3, and then curve it back. I want to have it line up on front and back, though. That is a must-have. So the front's going to be a little bit different than the back. So we honestly should probably keep with the same pattern so we don't make this complicated. Because we are building off the top of the dome after all. So right here, I could do something like this. Idea. And I could take it back and then do it again after a while. I could do maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there could be one right here, possibly. And then I could take it this way. Yeah, I'm obviously going to be upgrading this perimeter soon. Your birthday's on the 24th of June? Okay, I'll remember that. I'll try to remember that the best I can. When Chris, Aiden, Josh, and me in chat are in the same stream, it's going to be chaotic. Yeah, you're right. It is going to be chaotic. You're right. Alrighty. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do 5 going back. It's going to take up pretty much all the space. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to have to upgrade this perimeter now, speaking of it. Look how much they're doing, though. They're really getting to work. I'm going to have to terraform. But they're too distracted on their work. I don't have any space. I'm going to have to throw these eggs in a desperate attempt to make space for myself. Come on. Alright, no birthday chickens, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Okay, so we need to get dirt. Just enough dirt where I can basically update the perimeter without them escaping. Because once they escape, they're gone, bro. They ain't going to have another opportunity. They're going to be gone. I have to terraform just a little bit over here, because I haven't been really paying attention to this side as much. Which is honestly not the greatest idea. I need to balance it out and try to focus on all of the different sides so I don't get overwhelmed. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm going to take it out to at least... I want to take it out to here, if I can, before it's a problem. Lag spike. If I can just build a wall right here, they won't be able to do anything, I don't think. New Fortnite update tomorrow. Alright, get out of my way, chicken. They may update Blitz. We could play Fortnite sometime soon, FishTube, if you'd like. We could probably play a little bit tomorrow, just to celebrate my birthday, if you'd like. That's up to you, though. I'm not going to force anything if you don't have time. I'm also just going to probably be doing a lot of different things as well tomorrow for my birthday. I will be playing games, though, for the most part. Alright, we need to get more dirt, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and try to make this perimeter. I just need a little bit more space to finish this house out, and then we'll be good to rock and roll. I need more fences. Lovely. Yeah, this is a pretty cool area over here, too, though. I'm not over here that often, so y'all don't really ever see this area. But there is a cool area over here that exists. I need fences. That should be plenty. I just gotta have the space over here to build this. That's what we're doing. And I need dirt as well, don't I? Yeah, let's worry about that here in a second. Oh, if you're done, I'm down. If you're available, I should be available. I don't really... Here's the thing, chat. With me, I don't really have friends. I basically am an introverted... popular loner. I basically just do things by myself. So I have all the time in the world to play games with people. But don't get it twisted. I do have friends that I work around, and I have friends that, care about me and do hang out with me. So it's just, I tend to be better off when I'm alone. Alright. Let's go ahead and fill this in. And then we'll continue by what we're doing. We're working on the house right now. The next farming house. It'll be pretty cool to see it when it's up and on the channel. Because progression is progression. Alright, so that might be enough space. Let's just hope and pray. This axe is really on its last leg. I really hope I have enough durability to get through with this. Okay, so we're going to connect. That lines up perfectly right now, yeah. I just wonder if it's going to be enough space. Because we're going to now take this back. And then we're going to take this back right here. Now that's going to be basically the house. Does that make sense? So then right here, I need to basically now figure out how I'm going to do this other side. Hopefully without it intruding on the build. I want to do the same design. If we're fortunate, we'll be able to. So it's a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it goes diagonal. It's going to be right there on it, bro. Oh my gosh, I can never win with this. I should have had it over by 1 more on this side, and it would have worked out, I think. I mean, I could honestly switch it up. It don't have to be exactly right? It don't have to be exactly the way it looks on both sides. I could just do something like this. I just gotta make sure I have 1 block of space between the roof, because if it's too close together, it's gonna look a little janky. So maybe we do a... I want to have it symmetrical for the front, though, bro. I really do. What if I was to do... Alright, you're also back in my way, Whiskers, so I'm going to have to move you. I don't know how you keep moving over in my way. It's okay, though. I'm trying to figure this out live. It's not really working. I'm not really on the... I'm not the kind of builder that... Why are you in... Like, get out of here, bro. I'm trying to be productive, and you run around the area. It's not helping. Yeah, that might be what we have to do. We might just have to... kind of make it the way we're envisioning it still. So do this, and then it's gonna go, instead of going, it needs to go, it'd go this way, but that'll be too, that might work actually. But I noticed that we might have an issue here. No? I'm trying to focus the best I can. So we connect this together. It needs to be a 3-block opening. So the opening would be here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. 4. I don't know where we're going with this. I'm going to be honest. Let's go to sleep real quick. Let's go take a nap real quick, guys. Did you just grow up in front of me? Oh my gosh. What's going on with this guy, bro? He has seen some shit. Alright, I'm here, chap. Don't worry, we're going to get some stuff done tonight. That's my go. Ain't that right, guys? Oh, hi! You want to be a mending villager, eh? Or a librarian? I love that. I might have to take you over there to the other area, then. Cool. So, for this part, we're right here. Y'all might hear my TV, by the way. I can't really help that. As long as there's a space to walk through here, I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna be real. Don't know if I like that. Then it's going to do a diagonal right there. That went over by 3 this way. I might be able to do this window, yeah? Just for spatial issues, you know? 1, 2, 3. It'd go here. That's not right. I can do math. I did it again. Okay, we're just on one tonight. I'm hyped up on cake juice, guys. Give me a break. Alright, one. Oh, it's going to be interfering with the farm. Oh, no. Well, that's depressing. Maybe I can get around with this. Maybe I can find a way to get around with this. Let's place the composter, like, in a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can make this work, but no promises. I gotta basically... I mean, if you think about it, the diagonal, it would have to almost do a little bit of a different design, unfortunately. It'd need to go back like this. But that's okay. They just won't be able to access... No, I don't like that after all. I don't think that'll fit. I don't think that'll fit. They'll be able to walk over the grass, yes. But I don't like it being that close to the build. I really wish I would have built it shifted over by 1 more. Or 2, 3 more. Look how disastrous this looks, by the way. It's just chaotic everywhere you look. Like, look at them, bro. There's potatoes everywhere you look. There's farmers trampling around, aimlessly looking for a go in life. There's a chicken that's just patrolling, being the patrol duty. Anyways, I need to figure out what I'm doing for this build. It looks good so far, or it has a good potential. It has a good amount of potential. I don't know where it's going though. I'm gonna be real. Maybe just connect it here, do a diagonal there, and there needs to be a diagonal anyway for right here. We'll keep it for now. I honestly, there might be a way I can save this, but I just genuinely don't know. I don't. Let me just kind of mess around with it. There ain't no telling how awful this is going to look. But it does fill in the space a little bit better, so I'll take it. And yeah, it's going to go up, so 4, and then 5, right to here. I like that. So now we're going to fill this in. There's going to be a window here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be a window here. I love how they're checking out their houses I'm building. That's actually kind of cool. This build's going to be very interesting. I don't know if I'm going to like it just yet. That's why we're building it, and if I don't like it, I could always just delete it. Delete it from existence. Alrighty. I'm going to connect this together, and then we're going to do this portion next. It's going to be a 2-story house. And they're actually going to be able to get to every floor. And they're going to have, hopefully, more to do now. And more areas to explore. We'll also have something else to look at from our house, which is going to be cool. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit different on this side because the farm is kind of interfere. I could, technically. I could just shift the farm down by 1, but I don't know if I'd like to do that. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'd like to do that. What if I maybe just pretend? Okay, so there's a way to save this. I just pretend like this part of the farm doesn't exist and I take out part of it. There's actually a way I could save this, but it's going to get a little annoying, a little tedious. Let me walk you through what I'm thinking, and it will probably turn out to be exactly what I'm envisioning, what I want. So for now, let's just update it to here. And now, so right here, it's going to go here, and it's going to go 1, 2... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think, trust the process. Trust the process. My intuition's telling me to try this out, and it will probably work out better. We're going to pretend. Like, so basically, whatever is blocking our area, we're going to fill in with grass, okay? We are going to do something. We are going to do something. It's going to change the trajectory of our farm. That is okay, though. That is fine. They have plenty of space to work with. They really do. In fact, they have too much space to work with. Give me that dirt block and we'll be just fine. Don't worry, you have plenty of farm left to go. Yeah, plant that. Yeah, there you go. I'm glad you're finally doing your job. I really am. Also, where'd your beard go? Where's your buddy at? You better get your buddy over here. I gotta talk to your boss. Wait, I am the boss. Shit. Alright, I didn't sign up for this, but I did at the same time. Alright, anyways. Let's do this. And then it's gonna do this. Yes. And then we can do the window. Yeah, see, that's already... I can see where we're going now. This is what I wanted to do. It'll be just fine. I'm not even tripping about it now. Whenever you have road bumps in what you're doing, just find solutions. Once you find your solution, you'll know. Can I make this jump? And do I want to make this a back wall? It's a simple back wall window. With this being the center. Ooh, that's going to be a... No, it ain't. Is it going to be a problem? The center's right here. That would be a window. Yeah, that'll work. That should work. In the coordinates, yeah. So yeah, we're pretty much building farmer house number 2 today. It's also my birthday, pretty much. My birthday is tomorrow, but I'm going to pretend like today's my birthday episode. So let's go ahead and fill this in. We're having a great time tonight, I'm not going to lie. Thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out with me. On my birthday, pretty much. And yeah, guys, we're shooting for 10 likes tonight on our live stream. If you guys can give me 10 likes, I will be forever grateful. But if we don't get to 10 likes, that's also okay. I'm just glad to have people up in here hanging out with me. It's a win-win no matter what. No matter what perspective we look at it from. Now, honestly, we don't need this many windows. I probably would like to have some sort of design. Because it looks pretty... I mean, nah, it's fine. We'll find something. We'll find something to do with this. I'm going to have to get spruce wood. I just realized that. For the inside. Also, is that a clerk? Or a cartography dude? I bet that is a cartography dude. Hold on, what is your profession? No. Huh? Cartographer, okay. Where do you see a cartography table, big guy? Take me to the cartography table. Because you can't. That's the thing. It's all the way over on the other side of the village. We pretty much have a village now, when you think about it. We do. We have a village. We have a thriving little village we're working on. And it's only going to expand from here, Chad. I want to quadruple the builds we've had. I want to go crazy for year 3. I want to make year 3 the best year possible. Alright, so while we're over here, I'm not going to have enough spruce wood. We're going to have to go get spruce wood. I love how animals are over here just chilling. I don't have inventory. I do have an inventory space. Okay. Look at them, bro. They're just all over here. It's crazy. I got like 3 different areas within the village. I'm going to have to chop out, well... I'm going to repair this axe real quick. We have to go back to her house. Yeah, I don't want my axe to break. And yeah, that's my house right there. That building right there was the first ever house we built in the series. I never finished it, and I thought, you know, we're never gonna finish this just for the... Oh my gosh, hi. Hi there. Look at this little guy, bro. Yeah, they just recently updated the way the baby mobs look on this game, and I think they did a good job with it. So yeah, we're gonna head up over to the anvil that I recently just made, because apparently my other anvil has disappeared on me. If I just do this, 3, yeah. We're gonna call it the tree chopper. No, tree trooper. Yeah, no, tree chopper. And I'm gonna put like one of them tree chopper. Yeah, I like that one. There we go. So now we got the tree chopper. We got the diamond finder. Love it. Love it, bro. Let's go use our tree chopper. It's gonna propel up in the sky with like little blades. Alright, let's get some wood. We might have wood, but I'm gonna press doubt on that. I don't think I have spruce wood. I need enough to fill in enough space for the floor. So about maybe 6 to 7 big trees will probably suffice, if I had to guess. And we have the tree capitator add-on, which makes tree chopping really convenient, if you guys can't tell. Like, that's like a lot of wood that would take really about an hour to chop down. And now we have pretty much what we need. Because if you think about it realistically, if you chop out a bottom of a tree, it's going to disappear, right? It's going to fall over. So why spend the extra 45 minutes to get every individual log when it makes more sense to get it the other way? That's just the way I think about it. I don't know if I'm the only one, but... Alright, this shovel... Ooh, we have another shovel that has... Yeah, better efficient tool efficiency on it. What are you doing, chicken? I'm gonna let this shovel break. This is one of my worst shovels anyway. I'm trying to run through my tools the best way I can. And honestly, this house over here is not as big as it seems, so this shouldn't take as long to do. Kill in. Tree capitator is a lifesaver. It is. It is. I love tree capitator. It just saves time and effort and patience. Which I am a patient individual. I am. Only thing that makes me lose my patience is people that are consistently doing me wrong or purposely doing things or saying things that they know that they're doing. Yeah, like if you know you're doing wrong or doing something that's making somebody else upset, stop doing that. I can't stand people that test their limits when it comes to, you know, doing things. So yeah, we're going to take out all this grass and then we're going to fill it in with spruce wood. Then I'm going to do the windows for the bottom floor. Then I'm going to do the second floor, then the roof. And we're 33 minutes into this episode. So we're kind of moving at our own pace with this, and that's okay. We're going to get done. Is that water? Tell me that's not water coming in. Okay, cool. It wasn't. I got to be careful about the water. If it gets in, it's going to be a little annoying and tedious to take care of. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright. So yeah, we're working on the farming area today. If y'all can't tell by the what we're doing. Also, it's okay. I don't need this egg right now. So now we're using unbreaking too. So it's just going to be a shovel that takes its time breaking. That's fine. I'm just trying to find a reason to use these tools to get them out of my inventory so I can have more space to do things. I made them in efforts to get other, you know, what's it called? Enchants? What are you doing, bro? Go to bed. Go to bed, bro. It's past y'all's bed. Why are we all out, bro? I understand it's my birthday and we're partying. We all don't have to be out here to celebrate. Y'all need to go to bed. Y'all have work tomorrow. What are we doing, bro? Go to bed. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go to bed with you. All right, I'm gonna sleep in this bed. Watch. I just took somebody's bed. I think I know what hit them when they come in to see me sleeping in their bed. Rinse do. Scooby Doo. I do. Wee woo wee woo. All right. You know you're in trouble when the mayor comes in your house. I got the key to the city. Alright, we're gonna... that's dirt. That is dirt, my friends. So yeah, our goals for right now is to finish the second villager, like a farmer villager house. What are we doing, buddy? What are you doing? You taking in the views? Yeah, this is about to be y'all's new home. I'm tired of y'all pretending to be stupid and not know where y'all's beds are, so I'm gonna give y'all more space to live and do things. They love me. Don't let them tell you they don't love me, because they do. They love me. I take care of them. I do. I take care of my villagers. So yeah, I'm going to do the floor to this bottom, and I'm going to fill in the windows. And after I fill in the windows, then I'll move into the second floor, do the windows, do the ceiling, then do the roof. Then I'll probably make some beds and celebrate by wrapping up for my birthday stream. Not birthday stream, but birthday episode. That's what I was trying to say, but I did horribly. Y'all gotta remember, it's 9:30 at night. My birthday's in less than, like, 3 hours, so... We're big chilling. We're just getting started, guys. We have a lot more that we could do tonight. And I'm in good spirits. I am. I'm in good spirits. I need this little 5-day vacation away from work, and, you know, all the chickens I've seen, you know, get unalived and put in boxes. It's really kind of sobering. What are we doing, by the way? You just gonna stand in the windowsill? Yeah? Is that what we do now? You're gonna be my overseer? You my supervisor? I can't escape supervisors, bro. Everybody's trying to be a supervisor. We don't have... Okay, here's the thing. We have way too many supervisors and not too many production workers. Y'all could be out here building with me, but nah, you gotta be watching me. Ain't that something? I'm the one building. Y'all don't build. Y'all just let me... Y'all let me do everything. What's up with that? What is up with that, bro? What's up with that? Lazy? You a bum. You a bum. I'm gonna take your rent. Your rent's going up by like 200% now. How you like that? Yeah? Get off that, bro. You're pissing me off a little bit. Yeah, go. Get out of here. Scram. Go find something to do. Oh, bro. Why do we have eggs in here, bro? What the heck? What am I going to do with eggs? Also, I don't need these potatoes. I don't need to do your line of work. Do your line of work. How about that? You know what? I'm going to egg you. Get out of my house. Get out of this house. You're not welcome here. Get. No. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, they never leave. But wait till the build is done, so I can get it done for you guys. Alright, let's make glass panes. Yeah, what are we doing? Where's the guy with the beard, by the way? I know we have a guy with the beard somewhere. I gotta have space so I can make these panes. I just realized that, so we're gonna do this. Okay, that's a stack right there. Let's go by a stack so we don't overmake. In the future, we'll look into getting different stained paints, by the way. Like black stained glass. Probably blue, black. I already said black. Brown. Maybe brown. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of windows. But that's okay, really. That's fine. It'll be just okay, I feel like. I'm hoping that I can do this roof and it won't interfere. You never know. What I could do is, to beat that problem, I could just make it 3 floors. That way it's automatically higher than that roof, you know? Big brain. Why don't we just make it 3 floors? That way, if we have a problem with the roof, it'll be over the first building. That's how you solve your problems. If A plus B equals C, but C is causing B an issue, then you gotta eliminate the problem. So we gotta eliminate C, basically, because C's the problem. Right? I think I figured it out, bro. My big, intelligent brain is working for once. All my brain cells are firing on all cylinders. Just like how these guys are firing on all cylinders by transitioning over to different work professions. Like, look at them, bro. They're just so professional. They're so proficient. Look at them. They get shit done, bro. This is my team, bro. This is the A squad. Look at them, bro. They just socializing. Oh, that's the guy with the beard. This guy kind of looks like Aiden. Oh no, Aiden. This guy looks like Chris. If you think about it, he kind of gives me Chris vibes. This looks like no one like Gaston, bro. Well, why are we... What are we doing, bro? And then they turn around and start socializing like as if I didn't just see them try to team up on me. That's crazy. That is insane, bro. Alrighty. Alright. I love how we got people around here, though. Like in the village. Just kind of exploring. Only gonna get bigger from here. Yeah. Oh my god, Chris Villager. I'm gonna name that villager... Bro, the lore. The lore. I gotta do it for the lore. I gotta do it for the lore, Aiden. I'm gonna name this villager Chris. It's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't even know if he's in here. He's gonna find out if he watches my episodes, though. Hold on, I got 2 more name tags. I really should have been using these for the... yeah, we are naming villagers now, though. I told you guys I was gonna start naming my villagers whenever I came up with names for them, and I have a name for this one. I love how we're just flying through our levels, by the way. I wonder how many name tags we can have before the game's like, that's too many names. I'm gonna start lagging. Yeah, as you can tell, there's already spikes occasionally. It knows what I'm about to do. It's like, nah, we have too many names. Alright, guys. We're about to name our first villager. And it's just because it looks like Chris. Y'all don't know who this is, probably. But he's constantly in here. You know, yeah, he ain't constantly in here, but he's in here periodically. He comes in occasionally to check out stuff. I'm gonna go name this villager Chris, bro. Because it looks like, it dead ass looks like Chris. You cannot tell me. With the actions and stuff, behavior pack. Please still be over here and don't move. Don't trans villager, please. Stay the villager work type you're supposed to be. Alright, where you at? I gotta find you now. Please tell me you didn't despawn or change. Bro, I'm gonna be livid if you change. Oh, you're right here. Alright, Chris. Here we go. Everybody meet Chris. This is Chris the villager. And the reason why his name is Chris is because I have a friend, which is in here periodically, and he kind of looks like... This villager kind of looks like Chris. It's kind of funny. It really does, though. Listen, bro. I guess this would be me, technically, because he's wearing a bandana. Like, is he wearing a bandana? Would this be me, then? I just thought I have hair, though. I feel disrespected, game. Give me hair. I like how they're all just socializing. This is chaotic, bro. Like, I feel bad. But I feel good, though, at the same time, because my animals are over here for the first time in a while. I haven't had my animals come out with me to do things. I need to make more, what's it called? Glass? Yeah. I gotta make more glass. Oh, I don't have enough space for this, bro. I don't. Alright. There we go. We'll just do that. I'm gonna have to get more glass soon, probably. Don't you dare. Hold on. Tell me he's gonna stay over here. You better not change. Don't change for nobody, bro. You be who you're destined to be. Everyone loves Chris. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's funny, because there's a show called Everybody Hates Chris, right? That's funny. Okay. I'm still undecisive if I want to have all these windows here, because we have, like, a window on every single wall. If we have a window on every single wall, it's going to make... I almost want to do this back wall. Just simply fill it in. I don't think we need to have a window there. I don't. Because then we could do a door right here if we need to. And yeah, what's your thoughts about the build right now, chat? I think it's kind of turning out better, you know, that I changed the way it's supposed to look. Also, hello, Sebastian, come with me. Your tail is in the building. I'm going to safely escort you over here to the side that's safe. There you go. Also, why are my dog, like, I didn't push you over here. I'm assuming these villagers are messing with you guys. Gotta be what's going on. Y'all leave my animals alone, or else I'm gonna throw hands. I might be outnumbered, but I got all the animals I need. Alright. So yeah, this house is gonna be more of a... Yeah, there's no window until you get over here. That's fine. I think, though, we're ready to take it up a floor. So let's go ahead and go up another floor. So what I could do with this is... I could. Yeah, should I do that? I think it would make sense. Go ahead and just knock it out now. I have enough. I should have enough to do this. So we're going to take this up and over. It's going to go up. So this is going to go up by 2. 2 more. So that's 1. They go up by 1 more. This will be where this starts. The next floor. However, I need to basically place dirt along the framing here, and I'm about to show you why here in a second. I'm going to wrap around the whole entire portion. I'm hoping I have enough space to do this, because if I don't, it's going to look really derpy. That's okay, though. We're playing a game that has really no physics when it comes to certain blocks. I'm going to wrap around the whole entire base. And if it gets to the point to where it's going to connect to that other roof, we'll just take it up another floor. Even though I don't want to make it a 3-floor building, it'll be okay. You just give it more personality. And I like things that have personality. I don't like when something doesn't have personality and it lacks personality. I could almost do something along the lines of putting a frame back here as well. I'm trying to find ways I can implement oak wood logs into the build, because it looks pretty plain without, you know, another block. Like, we have it for the front, but we don't have it around surrounding. I'll have to figure out where that's gonna go then. I'm hoping I have enough dirt to get around. If not, I'll have to go grab some out of the tower. We're on day 629, bro. We're approaching pretty much 650 days. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this portion real quick, and then we're going to take out the dirt, and then we'll go to sleep. And then we'll move into the second portion of the base of the house, which is going to be hopefully where this build will wrap up, if all is well. I'm hoping this turns out to be a pretty cool looking build. And everything you see me do on here, for the most part, hasn't been planned out. Like, I did plan out my blacksmith build. I did plan out my tools, armors, weapons build. Everything else from that point on, though, has been pretty much off the top of the dome and just basically building off of what I'm experiencing and what I've done before. Or just taking my experience and using it for coming up with stuff on the spot. I'm pretty good with coming up with ideas on spot. On the spot. Alright. So yeah, we're now going to... I could probably get rid of the dirt from ground level. That's probably what we're going to do here. So for right now, though, let's just go down and let's go to sleep real quick. I love how they're still out and about. It's because they don't have beds, obviously. I have to get them beds. I'm going to take your bed for now, big guy. I'm sorry. I love how they're also sleeping in the butcher shop. That's crazy. I wish the butcher would claim in here. We have way too many villagers, bro. We're gonna have a food shortage before you know it. Oh, no. Alright. It's gonna be interesting to see where we go with this, I feel. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Let's go ahead now and take care of this part all the way around. And I can reach it from here. That's why it's important to build in odd numbers like 5 and 7, so you can still reach it from ground level. It just makes it so much more efficient, easier to do things, I feel. I'll have to figure out if I'm going to do any other designing. What's up, chicken? I didn't know what was going on, bro. I guess I could do it for the front and back, though, if I'm being honest. I don't know, though. I don't. I do not know. Alright, I gotta be careful here. I don't want to trample my crops if I can prevent it. There we go. And yeah, this build is taking quite a bit of time, ain't it? But I knew going into this what we were doing, so don't worry. I'm really ready to get this ready to go and over with. But it will take some time. Okay. So really, when I look at this, I could do... I don't want to do one here. I really... This part right here is questionable, because why do I need a window? Obviously, it's raining. That's awful. And I will be revamping this building soon, by the way. This food pantry building. I'm still indecisive how we're going to do that. So yeah, I can honestly probably do something on the lines of maybe connecting it with 3 blocks on the back portion. Maybe don't have a back window or back door. Just have a front door. Because I would have to update this all the way down, which that is a possibility. This will give us more space to build villager buildings. Hopefully it's thunderstorming so I can go to sleep, because I do not focus when it rains whatsoever. I cannot focus when it comes to when it rains on here. We need to stop by and grab more oak wood. So I need to find the torches, which are right here. You thought you could escape? That's funny. I'll take him over to the villager area, other villager area. I could let villagers roam around up here too, honestly. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know. Because if I let them out, then they're going to start messing with my farms like they did last time. So that's why I got to keep them under check, basically. Because if I don't, they're going to act out. They're going to act out, be stupid. I don't want that. Well, I was coming over here for oak wood. What am I doing up here? Oak wood is over here in the bottom. Okay, I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I don't need this... Well, I do need the spruce wood, but we're going to... I have spruce wood, too, I could have took out of the chest. I didn't realize that. That's alright, though. You realize things and you learn from it. Let's now head back. You can kind of see the building off in the distance. There's going to be 3 buildings over here. That's awesome. That is awesome. Alright, yeah. We go to the torches. We open the door. We shut the door. Lovely. Alright, let's go ahead and move on up now. And move on up to the next floor. So the next floor is going to start right here, I think. So we're going to basically pretend like this is like this. We're going to fill this in. This will be where the next floor goes when we fill it in. I could probably do that now, honestly. That'd make the most sense. Let's make some planks. That'll work. If I had to give you all a rough estimate of how long this is going to take, it's probably going to take about another hour. So if you guys are willing to sit here and watch this for another hour for this build, I'm willing to sit here as well. It does seem like my OBS is about to, or my stream is about to crash. So hopefully it doesn't, but no promises. I need y'all to let me know if it does crash so I can sit still for a second so nobody misses anything. Alrighty, so we're now going to fill in spruce wood floor. I made too much. I'll get rid of this egg. What I can do... hold on. Hold the phone. Alright, cool. Spruce wood. Put it down here, please. And now we're going to fill in this portion. I think. Yeah, it'll so... Well... Yeah, it would go here, wouldn't it? I'm thinking that's right. We would fill this floor in. Like this. Because this is going to be a wall. I'm thinking that's right. Don't quote me. I'm not perfect. Nor do I strive to be. I'm going to fill this in. This is basically like a little hallway right here. It takes you to a different portion of this house. But there's two main sections, if you guys can't tell. There's a first section, there's a second section. And then if there's 3 floors, that's like, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So about 9 possible beds if they utilize the stairs or the ways of getting up and down. Here recently, though, I've been coming across some derpy villagers. Exhibit A, Chris. Chris just likes to stare. He'll come up to me and just stare at me. It makes me uncomfortable. I might fire Chris. Don't be like Chris. Starting to get congested a little bit. Alright, so now we're up to here. This is going to be where the next floor takes over. Okay. Gotta remember that it's going to be going up a 5 regardless. This is going to be where the next floor takes over. I have to fill in the floor for back here too. I just realized that. It's still good to place this here so we know. Let's go ahead and place the walls for barrier reasons. I feel like my dumbass would fall off the ledge and break a leg. Happens more than it should. There we go. There we go. And now we have a whole other stack, so we're chilling, really. Gonna fill her in now. We'll start the second floor. I'm going to have more glass for the second floor, most likely. Dang, I didn't mean to fall. But that's okay. I can still fill this in from ground level, so really we're not losing any time from this. I'm also not losing any sleep. Trust me. We'll still get it done. I think the roof will probably be stone, stairs, and cobblestone. That's what I'm leaning towards. I don't have enough stone or stone brick just yet. I'd have to basically convert it over. And that might take some time, I'm not going to lie. With it being such a small house, though, it shouldn't really take that long, honestly. Shouldn't, I think. I also got to find a way to go upstairs. So we'd have to figure out... We would want to have, basically... We probably want to have stairs on the back portion, then. Going up. And then we could have it to where there's, like, three beds in this spot. And then the stairs going up, back here. Or vice versa. I don't care how I'll do it. This needs to make a little bit of sense. Okay, so now we need to go up. We'll take the dirt that we got here. Come over here. So it's going to go up by 3 for a window. So 2, 3, well, crap. Hold on. We're only got our resources, aren't we? That's fine. So yeah. 2, 3, 4. So right here. This will be how tall it goes. There we go. I'm going to try to get this done as fast as possible so I can sleep the rain away. I'd like to get the windows planned out. Then I'll be able to move into the next portion, which is the windows, ceiling, then roof. Then we'll be done with the build, guys. And hopefully it'll be done within the next hour. That's the thing about the live streams. You get to have the full effect of the series. You get to have the behind the scenes, be a part of it as it's going on live. That's the beauty about doing live streams. If you're really smart with how you do content, you can take your live streams and take your videos out of your live streams. You can also take shorts out of your live streams. Very smart way of doing it. Make the most out of your content. That went too tall, didn't it? It definitely went too tall. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot sandwich, chat. Yes, sir. So we already been live for 2 hours. I've been live for 4 earlier, so we've been live for 6 hours today. That's crazy. I'm gonna go live until my birthday. So this is gonna be. I want to do a window here, then. We're not gonna do one on the bottom. We can do a window for the top. I think that's a good idea. A very good idea. Extravagant idea. The finest of ideas. Anyways. I'm hoping that when I do this, it actually looks good and makes sense and doesn't, you know, look janky or weird. With how close it is to the other builds, I'm hoping it works out. I don't know, though. I'm not an expert. I'm not an architect. I'm not a spatial aware dude. I'm hoping there's enough space for this to work out. Officially dark outside, so I can officially sleep. That kind of adds up right here. I'll be able to go to sleep now. And then, yeah, I think we're caught up. So for right here, let's just simply continue it up and over on one, and this is also going to be filled in. I went up too tall, I think. I can't really tell, to be honest. It does go by one more. It's hard to tell from where we're at, because it's so dark over here. I've been neglecting the farmer area for so long, though, that it's about time we do something for the area over here. Alright, now we can go to sleep. Alright, guys. I love how I have them out in the open. It's a party up in here, bro. This is what it's about, though. The butcher dude running his little butcher shop. That's funny. You're not even a butcher, but you're running behind the counter. Where's the butcher dude at? The butcher dude, hey, he's doing your job. I might have to fire you. Just saying. Don't side-eye me. You know what you did. Don't run from the law. By the laws of Fulkerson City, for survival, you have been arrested. Anything you say can and... Oh. Hey, what's up, Chris? I love how Chris makes an appearance at the most inconvenient. Oh my gosh, stop running. You can't run from the law. Actually, no, you're the one working. Now we have a new guy working. Dude, get behind the counter. That is your job. Honestly. Anyways, I'm gonna take their bed now. Your bed is too far away? No, it's... Oh my god, hey, yo! Get off of the bed, bro. I'm about to throw hands. I'm about to throw hands. Nah, get off of me. Get off of me. You don't do that. Get off of me. Bro, what just happened? Homie just got on top of the bed like that. Nah, he was trying to send a message. I'm gonna have to throw hands. I'm gonna let him off with a warning. There ain't no way that just happened. Also, this is not supposed to be here, is it? Is that supposed to be there? What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, so there was a diagonal here, and I did it, yeah, for that part. So we would want to... Yeah, we would still continue it then. I think that makes the most sense out of this. So would that mean we would need to do it for this portion too then? I don't really know. Would it make sense? I think it would. I don't know though. I don't. So there would need to be another layer. Yes, right here then? What? Let me look at it and compare. Yeah, but that already does that. Yeah, that already does that right here, but it still looks weird from the side. Okay, so I have to cover it up then. That is what we're getting from this. I'll have to cover it up by doing this. Yeah, that's the easier fix for that. Okay. That looks good, though. That does look pretty fire. And it's still visible, though. That's the main concern. I'll just fill it in when we get up there. That'll be how we do that, because it's filled in right there. Yeah, so do we have enough windows? We definitely don't. I'm going to have to go stop by the house and gather some more panes, because it's being a pain in the ass. We have a nice, beautiful, thriving area here, though. I love it. Let's see if our glass is done smelting. It probably hasn't even done anything. We've been out of its radius for too long. In this time, I might have to go get some more drink. That might be what we do. If I throw this egg and it doesn't hatch a chicken, I'm gonna go get something to drink. If it does hatch a chicken, we'll stay. Okay, that's a good sign. Obviously, the chicken never lies. Alright, guys. I do be back. I do be back. We're sitting here waiting for sand to smell, right? Yeah. All we're doing. All right. I am here. I am present. Let's get it going. Okay. A little bit more. I just need a little bit more, so just to ensure that I can get it done. I'm excited though for the next chapter. We can honestly probably still be over here with it smelting. Be like on the top floor and check out the area. It's so empty in here though without the animals though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is the second floor balcony. I wonder how they're getting out. Now looking at it, they're getting out somehow. Because how's there a pink? Is that just a naturally spotted pink sheep, or did that sheep get out somehow? I'll never know. Up here. What does it look like from the third floor balcony? Yeah, so you can kind of see it over there. That's cool. I'm just hoping it turns out to be okay. it almost seems like it's too close. Like it seems like it's right up on it. But when you think about it, a town is supposed to be kind of compact with buildings. Like it's supposed to be close together, you know. I'm trying to say. Okay. Oh, that should be plenty. Oh my gosh, I made the mistake, chat. No way. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Let's go ahead now and make these in the panes to save space and time. There we go. Now we should have enough. I'm hoping that's enough. It should be. Then we gotta do the overhang, the ceiling, and then we gotta do the roof. And then we gotta put beds up in there. And I think, yeah, that'll be a good... I mean, it looks kind of derpy. It does. I realized it. This side looks kind of weird. But it puts something in the area. That's really all I was trying to do anyway. Just fill up the space. Alright, let's get up there and be productive. Hopefully, we'll be productive. I need spruce wood. No, I don't. What do I need spruce wood for? Ceiling? Yeah, the ceiling. I need spruce wood for the ceiling. And then we'll look into the roof portion afterwards. Because that's going to be something that takes a little bit of time. Spruce wood. Honestly, it'd be smarter if we save a section just to have a section we can convert. Bless me. Thank you. Alright, cool. Look at him, bro. We have a nice, like, there's more villagers over here than there is over there, bro. It balances it out, though. It really does. Oh, yeah, you can tell who's Chris, by the way. Chris is over here. It's funny, bro. It's funny. You can't tell me it's not funny. Alright. Now we're going to do these windows, and then we're going to do ceiling, then we're going to do the roof. If you think about it, we're 123 blocks in the air right now. That is actually insane. Okay, that one's done. With it being 3-block, like, windows, we have to be really careful in the middle. And if I mess up, that could really hurt us when it comes to our... I need to go out and get sand, basically. Last time I went out on a big sand adventure, we came across that skeleton that was shooting the baby turtle. And that was one of my best performing moments of my channel. I think it's about time we go out and search for something. Something that's going to be like, wow, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? But it has to happen naturally. It just can't be forced. So there's going to be a window here to spice things up for this top floor portion. And I don't even know. I might do another one because it seems like it's going to be lining up with the other side. Like the other roof. And the way you fight that is by raising it up by another floor. There's going to be some... It's going to be something. And yeah, you can look at the map, by the way. I'll zoom in the video for you guys. But if you look at the map, you can actually see some of the builds that we have been working on. Including the boating docks. And the tower. It's awesome, bro. I love it. Everything is coming together real smoothly. That's something that I value about myself. I could do way better by myself than with any group of people. But I still love having people to join me. I love having that company. We're going to do a roof similar to that roof, by the way. I'm just hoping it works out. Because it probably won't. It'll probably look derpy. I'm going to have to take this up another floor, it seems. Because it's really close to the other roofs in the area. Yeah, I think we're going to have to, guys. I don't know. I don't want to. But dang, I really don't have any other choice. I don't. Alright, so now we're going to do this portion. I'm going to have to take it up one more, and if I take it up one more, there shouldn't be any issues with the way the roof is. Because it'll be at an elevation that is not similar to the surrounding roofs. I had to do it for the other side. As you can see, if I do it here... no, that might... well, it ain't going to conflict. I don't think. No, we're fine. Yeah, this could work. Now, for the other side, it might be a problem. Yeah, I mean, let me just give it some time. I'll think about it. Also, guys, if you're still in the stream, let me know. I want to see some W's. I don't know how many people's up in here. Last time I checked, we only had like 2 likes. It's crazy. Thought there'd be more love for my pre-birthday stream. That's okay though. I don't expect much from people. Just support. That's it. I just expect support. Alright. Keep it on going. Hey, Aiden's still here. I don't know who else is here though. Aiden's a real one. I swear though, these stink bugs are crazy around this time of the year. After I finish this farming house, by the way, I'll probably move into a different building project. Because why not, right? Why not? What else do we want to build today? I have time. I want to put effort into stuff. I was really about to play a different game tonight. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I stuck with this game tonight. Because I really needed to get more stuff done. I'm glad I'm here. I love how Chris... I can tell which one's Chris because I could see his little straw head on there. I think that's him at least. Watch it not even be him. Now, I'll have to be a little bit more safer when it comes to getting rid of the dirt underneath these logs. I am out of oak wood. That is not what we want to see. That's okay. We have torches while we're up here on the top floor. Go ahead and just do ourselves a huge favor and light it up a little bit. Our future self will thank us. Our future self will thank us. I'm not even going to have enough torches to do all the different lighting spots. It's going to be close. No, we don't have enough. I don't have enough for this one. I did have enough, bro. It's a sign, bro. Everything is working accordingly. I really can't make it up, bro. Alrighty, so now we're going to have to bust through here. Let's go to sleep real quick. I swear they keep pushing my animals, bro. Last time I was in here, I had a villager try to trample me. I'm gonna sleep in this bed now. I could space out the dogs, but I could space out the mobs I have, like in different buildings. So I have to go through and explore, you know? That'd be cool. That might be a good idea. I don't know, though. I don't know. I still needed to fix that issue. Because this side is right, but this side isn't. And it's just the way it looks. So what was I going to do? I was going to go get more oak wood, right? Oak wood logs. We have plenty. I'm not tripping about that. I'm tripping about how the roof is going to look if we do it. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. If we go another one, it would also be cooler, though, because it would... I think we go up another floor. I don't know. I want to go out for my birthday. I'm going to be honest. My birthday stream's got to be something crazy. Something that's like, what the heck? I'm glad I made it, you know? People to say that when they're watching my streams. I don't want people to feel left out, though, either. That's why I try to time these streams, the good streams, at a good time of the year. Okay. No, we didn't. We did mess up. We ran out of... Yeah, okay. I thought I messed up, but no, that's just the way it ended up. Sorry, Bravo. They're friends. Yeah, they're joining me today, though. I might, from this point on, have a dog or a cat join me for an episode. Just to kind of add the unpredictability. So, like, if a mob dies or like one of my dogs dies, I will have to, like, basically create a burial site for them. I wouldn't want that to happen, but it would definitely... It'd make things interesting and make things, I don't know, more realistic. Because dogs don't live forever. Cats don't live forever. Golems don't live forever. Unless you're just goated and protect them. Which we have been kind of protecting them. We've been sheltering them on Peaceful for a while. Alrighty. While we're up here, let's fix this boo-boo on this side. This boo-boo right here. So yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty sure it's this wall right here. Yeah, so we want to basically fill this in like this. And, well, honestly. So I could do it 2 ways here, now looking at it. And we're going to. Let's connect it here, but I'll also connect it here. I think that's a pretty smart move on our end. It's gonna look a little derpy, but it's fine. It's totally okay. Alright, we have a decision to make, guys. I also need to go get more torches. So let's try to make our way over to grab some torches real quick. I have torches in the chest at the very top of my house, I was thinking. And also, there might be a slight chance we might build a third house in the area. Because the more houses we have, the better off we'll be. Kind of sick. There should be torches in this chest. Oh my gosh, let me tell you. Let me tell you about torches. Let me tell you about my best torch. Anyways. How's the build looking from here? Yeah, okay. That don't look too bad, really. The left side has more personality than the right side because the right side's going back at an angle. The left side has to be something. Kind of bounces it out a little bit. Alrighty, I need to get rid of the dirt before we continue, though. So, what I can do... If we're like a ninja, I could hop to here, and then proceed to get rid of the dirt, all while being on the perimeter blocks accordingly. I think... Ooh, that's a prop. No, it's not. I'll figure something out for that part in a little bit. It's not my main concern, though. My main concern is to get this dirt, nasty old dirt out of here so the build looks normal. Hey, what? My nostrils are on fire? I don't even know. I don't even know. Alright, we're fine. Take it easy. Take it slow. Let's be super careful going over a farm. If I trample my crops, I'm not going to hear the end of it. Yeah, this is so much easier to do it this way. I gotta make a decision now, though. Do I want to go up another floor? It would look cooler and make the area look a little bit more unique. It's just gonna be more work, though. And like, honestly, do we want to go three floors for this? It would be cool. It'd be like the main hub of the area, the main hub of the farmer area. I'll decide here in about a couple minutes, probably. Why? Sorry, I don't know what possessed me there. I think it was the fall damage demons. I still see your fall damage in my room. Can't take back the hearts that I lost to you. To the point where I almost want to die. Please tell me why. I love life, bro. So, love the eye patch. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me just look at it and kind of take it in. I'll look at it from this perspective because we'll be able to actually see it. Honestly, I think if we go 3, it would be too much. Because then it would be in the same atmosphere as my house. If you look at the bases around here, the builds around here, nothing goes or exceeds 2 floors besides the tower and my base. I think that's... I don't know. I just hope it doesn't interfere back here. That is my other main concern with this. Is that when I go to put the roof in, it's somehow going to mess things up somewhere. We're going to go ahead now and transition into the roof portion, I think. I don't think I'm going to do 3 floors. And it's not that I don't want to, or that I'm lazy, or I don't want to do the extra for the build. I just simply need to keep it within the other builds. To keep it to where it looks right. So if it doesn't look right, we'll know. I need stone stairs, which we probably have a little bit, if I like to imagine. Stone stairs. This is the dirt chest. We have to go up another layer. I'm gonna have to drop off some stuff to even do anything. Just to do anything, I'm gonna have to stop by down here real quick. I no longer need spruce wood anything. So spruce wood, like planks, logs, can go up for now. I don't think I'm gonna need any oak-related things for right now. I could be mistaken, though. Let's just throw this stuff in here for now, temporarily. I no longer need glass. I think we're done for glass. So we'll put the glass up here in the sand chest right here. I need to go get more sand because we are out of sand pretty much. We have 3 hoe sand left. That's extravagant. So now I need to get like stone stairs, cobblestone stairs. That's really what we're looking at now. We have cobblestone stairs, yes. I'm also going to probably need maybe... Yeah, we're going to need cobblestone for the inside and cobblestone slabs probably. I could do stone brick. Ooh, what, could I do stone brick? I don't know. We do have stone right here. There's a possibility we might be able to squeeze stone brick out instead of stone itself. Let me just see real quick. Yeah, cobblestone for days. I need to grab cobblestone out of the closest chest. Could be this one. I'm gonna go smelt a couple stacks of cobblestone over to stone, so I have enough to do the stone brick perimeters. Have stone. We'll stop by the house to do this, by the way. I wonder if Pablo's around. Like, is this Pablo? Dang it, it's not. Where the hell did that villager just go? Where did you actually? Hold on. No. What? What happened? No, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's shut. Okay, but where'd the villager come from? Nah, which little shit made a baby up here? Nah. Hold on. It's okay. The little kid's okay, but like I gotta know the source of where it came from. There's no way to get to me from right there, right? What? Yeah, there's more villagers up there though. I'm gonna have to basically get boats and move them down. That's probably how I'm gonna have to do that. Because this little villager guy's gonna come over here and try to take over my base. I can't have that, bro. Only one of us can live here. I was coming over here to drop off cobblestone. Is that sand still smelting? Hello? I mean, that's fine. Do your thing, but... I'm pretty much done with you for now. Oh, where'd the little shit go, by the way? Where'd you go, you little kid? Where you at? I'll find you. Playing hide and seek in my own house, bro. It opened the door. It opened the door. I don't know where the little villager went, bro. Where did you go? Watch, it's going to be blending in a corner somewhere. I'm calling it now. Keep your eyes open. It's going to try to come up here and sleep. I guarantee it. It's going to try to take over my house. Where you at? I'll find you when I do. It's like Home Alone, basically. It's like, what kind of traps has this baby villager placed in my house to kill me? Nah, because, like, where are you? Okay. I think we're safe. I think we're safe from the kid. I don't know, though. I'm gonna shut this door. Watch, I'll go upstairs and he'll be sleeping in my bed. He'll be sleeping in my bed. I have to kick him out. Go get his parents. Alright, I'm sleeping real quick. There we go. Also, I know I'm sitting sideways, by the way. I heard the door open. I heard a door open. Are you in here again? Bro, who's opening and closing my doors? Oh, you're right there. Bro, what do you want? Get out. You're not living here rent-free? That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. No. Bro, I'm about to lock you in here. Go in there. Go in there. Yeah, go in there. That's fine. Where are you going? You know what? That's fine. I guess I have a kid now. I don't even know. He's just roaming around. I now need to basically just get stone. That's why we're sitting here doing nothing. It's gonna be like this for a couple more moments. The roof is gonna suck, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully it turns out to look cool. pretty much just waiting on this stone. Once we get the stone, we'll move into the next thing. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, we're starting to get more. That's beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make some stone brick stairs. That's what I'm lacking right now. I gotta make stone brick first to do that. Now make 88. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we'll start with that and see where that gets us. The little kid's back. Okay. I'm gonna throw this egg at this kid, and if it hatches a chicken, you have to like and subscribe. I don't make the rules. Obviously, the egg never lies. Alright. Stay still, little gremlin. Stay still. Stay still. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm gonna be a menace to society. Hold on. Stay still. Why are you running like that, bro? Oh my gosh. You better not open up those fence gates. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at the little derpy. Oh my gosh, that's funny. What's up, Pedro? Or Pablo? You're not even Pablo. Yeah, you're not Pablo. Trying to trick me. Also, where'd you come from? You're not welcome. Get back. Gotta get some pepper spray for this kid, bro. Oh my gosh, they don't learn. They never learn. Get off the table. You get your dirty shoes dust on my table, bro. Alrighty, I think we're good to go over there. I'm hoping, at least. So we're using cobblestone. I need to probably grab more cobblestone. We'll just start it and see where it gets us. How about that? That sounds like a good plan. Because I initially got to make the roof. I got to initially make the roof. There's legitimately nobody here, bro. Okay, be careful. So how do we want to approach this kind of roof style? I low-key want to have... Yeah, that makes the most sense. So let's start with the main part of the roof that we're going to probably like the most. That's something I like doing. It's starting from where I like the roof, where the roof's going to be like the best possible looking part of the roof. So we can honestly do it for here too, most likely, if I had to guess. It's going to go like this. I'm going to make sure I'm picking up the stone brick as I place it. I got to have more stone brick, though, which I can make maybe just enough to do this. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Ain't no telling. What kind of roof do we want to do? Do you want to do a simple roof that just connects at a point? Because it's going to connect to the top point. Or do we want to do something a little bit different? Something kind of like this. Because really, the sky's the limit. So the sky is the limit. It's going to go like one of these, and then go upside down. And then block. And then place stair. Let's also now go to the other side, do the same thing. I'm liking where this is going. Go over. Gotta collect the stone brick. Let's do upside down stair, stone brick, stair. Upside down stair, stone brick, regular stair. And then it's gonna go, really, if you think about it, it'll be an upside down stair here, and then a slab right here. I'm thinking that'll be the move. So let me kind of get a feel for this. Yeah, that'll look okay. I think that'll fit. That'll most likely fit, yeah. So now we want to basically do the bottom portion of this going around. Because that's going to be what probably takes the time. Just doing the stone brick portion. Once we get the stone brick portion, the cobblestone portion is not going to make any time at all. I got to fill in the roof too, though. Yeah, that's something I could do here in a second. It'll be okay. It'll be just fine. I gotta do it for here too. I gotta do the same thing we just did for right here. So it's gonna go out by 1. I would like for it to line up, but no promises. It probably won't, knowing my kind of luck. I've had extreme good luck today, though. We hatched literally 4 chickens out of 1 egg earlier. I can't make it up. This might be one of the best runs of episodes I've had in a while, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm gonna need more stone brick. I know where we're going with this, and I could see that we're gonna need it, but I'll have to worry about that here in a second. This might actually line up more conveniently than we think. So yeah, upside down stair here, and then a slab. That actually might line up conveniently where we need it to. Let's just keep on trucking though with this. So we know it's gonna go around right here. If it'll let me place the block, that would be extravagant. We're making the bottom trim right now over the roof. And once we get the bottom trim done and the portions of the roof that's going to be unique, really the sky is the limit for what is possible afterwards. And now looking at this, it's not going to be a problem. The roof is not going to interfere with any other part of the other builds in the area. So really, it's a win-win, I feel like, what we're getting into. I now have to do that again, though, for right here. So it's going to go upside down stair, block, regular stair, upside down stair, block, regular stair, upside down stair, block. Let's now move down because I think I'm at the middle portion. Gonna go out by 1 extra here. I'm gonna make sure I pick this up. Nice. So now it's gonna go upside down stair, block, regular stair. That's cobblestone. Regular block. Then we're going to do upside down stair, block again. And then, yeah, so that's where that connects. So real, okay. Alrighty. Didn't want to do that, but that's fine. As long as I can get up, it'll be okay. I'll get rid of this here in a second. This is just to place the roof better. I gotta be able to make jumps, though. See, this is the annoying part about this. I now have to, like, basically come up with a plan on the spot to fix our issue here. So it's going to connect here, regular slab. Now we got to go back down and get rid of everything we had to do to get up to that point. So right here, right there, I believe. And then also, this is not needed here either. We'll get to that. I need to get to it now, really, but it's fine. It can exist for a little bit longer. I'm hoping I can get this roof done here in about the next 30 minutes, because we're approaching 2 hours for this one in particular live stream that I'm going to have to edit down. I have a lot of editing that I'm going to have to do. That's something I'm striving to be better at. So do we want to do a roof right here? It doesn't line up, though, so the roof will be right here. However, so we don't want to worry about the roof for the back part, I don't think. I think we just let it go on the back part. That's my thought process. Let it go for the back part. Let the roof do its thing naturally in the back portion. I have enough. I do. I have enough. I should have enough, honestly. I'm thinking we do have enough. It's going to be close. It's already getting dark again for like the 14 millionth time today. I love how fast these days go, bro. Give me that back, please. And then now we're going to do this side. We got to do this side again. And it does line up. So we know we're good to go with this. We go upside down stair and a block. Then we're going to place a full block on top of it and then repeat the wheel until we get to the middle. So it's going to be an upside down stair, block, regular stair. We can fall down now. Do the same thing for this side. Go out by 1 extra. And then it's going to go upside down stair, block, regular stair. Then it's going to go upside down stair, block, regular stair, and now we got to turn this way, make an upside down stair go facing the way that we're looking, then place a slab. And we're kind of getting close to having this kind of pretty much planned out, which is good news. It really is. It's really good news. And I'm learning how to do roofs as I'm, playing on my city world. And if you're not a part of the city world, you're missing out. Because I'm building stuff pretty much almost every other day. Okay, so this portion I'm not going to worry about doing a special roof because it's really just a connecting point from the front to the back. And the same thing for this side. There's not going to be anything crazy until we get to the ledge here, and I should hopefully, which it's going to be close now. Looking at it, yeah, we're going to have to. Yeah, that's extremely close, but it's still worked out accordingly. Like, I can't make it up with how lucky we got with this. 'Cause if it was any lower, it would be a problem. It'd be a whole problem. In fact. Uh, so yeah, it goes out by one. It's gonna be like this on the bottom anyway, so that could have stayed anyway. All right. Upside down stair, block. Same thing for this side. Upside down stair, block. It's gonna be a regular stair. Hopefully I have more stairs. I'm out of stairs. Are you I'm about to crash out? You were doing so good, and now we're out of stairs. I have to go make more. That's okay though. I have coal. I have to go grab more cobblestone and my cobblestone supply. Is this Pablo or Frederick? Dang it. It's been a long episode, not gonna lie. We've been live for almost 3 hours too. That's insanity. Alright, let's grab more cobblestone. Let's go get that going. I honestly might make a copper golem. Give copper golems a reason to be over here. That would be a good idea, actually. Have them sort through my chest. That might be a brilliant idea. Just haven't decided yet. Yep, the villager's still over here. That's okay. Let's go ahead and fuel this back up. Fuel this back up. And fuel this back up. To get that going. I'm honestly going to use more furnaces, though, to make the quicker jump over here. Trying to get this done so I can move forward. Okay. With this doing this shouldn't take that long. So we're gonna sit here, just chill. at. Just trying to get this going so I can. I didn't mean to do that. We're about done with the stone brick portion. This is now going to mainly be the cobblestone portion that's going to take the next longest amount of time to fill in. But if we know how to put our eggs in the basket, we'll be just fine. I think. It's like nobody here, bro. Alright, I think we're good to go. I don't really know, though. I'm just trying to make sure I make the most out of it, because I really don't like making multiple trips. But it has to happen sometimes, I get it. I need to make some stone brick blocks first, and then we'll go from there. I don't want to overmake, though, so I might need the stone. Alright, let's make the most out of this day. I have to make... Oh, I need to make light. I have lights. Never mind. Okay. We're fine. We are fine. We are fine. This is the entrance way. Oh, the llama dude's over here. That's crazy. Louie, did I tell you to stand? Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and light up the inside of the bottom portion real quick, because it just looks too dull down here, and I don't like doing this, I'm going to be honest. I'd rather it be nice and lit. Just like my community. There we go. We'll place a torch there, too. There we go. It looks nice and lit now from the bottom. That's awesome. Okay, let's head on up and get this going. Let's get this going so I can wrap up, hopefully, here shortly for this episode. I think the next episode we do will probably be a little bit shorter and a little bit more untedious. Is that a word? Untedious. Yes. It's gonna be less tedious. Untedious. Yeah, that's gotta be a word. If not, I just made it a word. Did I grab cobblestone? I am. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. We're not talking about it. We'll be back in a second. Gotta have cobblestone. I'm a bird. What? Tell me Pedro's over here. Or, I keep saying Pedro. I should have named that damn chicken. Oh, you just hatched a chicken. Or an egg. Named it Pablo. Dang it. Gotta have my cobblestone. Which will be up another layer. Love how we're getting a new fresh day, though. Potentially getting this done as possible here today. Alright, that's beautiful. Let's get it going. Let's not waste any daylight. Let's make this the day we get this done. I can move some of the beds over. Look how awesome it is out here, bro. That's going to be a pretty cool looking build if I do it right. Alright, alright. And then I need to go. I love how that grass has grown. That's crazy. Even their grass has got jokes. It's like, hey buddy, you're taking your time. Let's get this going. Yeah. I gotta clean my ear real quick. Sometimes I get this weird feeling and sensation in my ear. I got hair in my ear, bro, and it's crazy how sensitive my ear can get. I don't like sharing that information, but my ears get sensitive. We gotta finish this over here. So we were right here, and then we had to stop abruptly because we ran out of stone brick. However, though, we know there's going to be... I need to make... Gosh. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's fine. It happens. It happens. I got to make... So what I need to do... So we'll throw dirt out just so... Wait, no, I wanted to throw dirt out, bro. Throw this dirt out. I don't need it in my inventory. I need some stairs. Just enough to finish this out. That should be plenty. Let's now climb back up. the dirt. It's gonna be a pretty lengthy episode. We're approaching 2 hours on the episode for live, unraw edited, or unraw, raw. I think I said it completely backwards. Live, raw, unedited so far. Yes, that's where I was trying to go with that before I had whatever just happened there. Yeah. Oh, God. So I was going to do this number, upside down stair, stone brick block. Stone brick block. Then here. Here. And then this is going to be where this connects, upside down facing this way. And then I need a slab. I need a slab, just like this. And then now, I need to take our cobblestone slabs. This is where the interesting part comes into play. Nope, that's not right at all. I'm going to take this down and connect it. Any day now, this will be done. Hoping I can make today the day. That'd be awesome. It'd be extravagant. And that connects. Now we want to do the same thing, which is this is going to go up a level, it seems. Wait a minute. Something about that does not seem right. No, okay, it is right. It's just the way it looked at the top portion. That's what threw me off. Okay, so we can honestly... What I can do then... Yeah, I think that's the smart idea. We'll basically do one of these numbers, and then we'll take the cobblestone back like this. Yeah, I like where this is going. This has potential. And so now we're going to do our stairs. I'm hoping this turns out to be cool looking. If not, it's going to look kind of weird. Okay, so that's that side. We now want to place a block here, going down, around town. It's got to connect to this portion. Right, schmear. I got to do the other part too, which I'll explain later whenever I get to it. This build will probably be one of my favorite builds in the area, though, once it's done. 110%. Okay. So now we're at the slab portion. I now need to get my cobblestone. I don't have cobblestone. I do have cobblestone. I don't have a crafting table, though, and honestly, I'm not about to hop back down just to do one simple thing. I'm just going to make a crafting table, place it up here, and then go on our happy way. We'll place it right here. I'm not doing this. I can make them multi-block pickaxe. Yeah, I forgot about all this new stuff. I'm not going to worry about using other stuff yet, though. I still want to have purpose for the game. Whenever we have big projects, I could worry about using the multi-pickaxe. But I'm not worried about that right now, chat. What was I going to do? I got a headache. Oh, my right eye. Okay. Relax. What was I going to do? I've been sitting in front of my TV screen for too long. That's what's going on. Starting to get a blue light headache. What was I going to do? I'll make cobblestone slabs, probably. Let's make at least 60 to get going. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed to do. And I apologize if you hear my fan in the background, but it's hot in my room. I'm not going to lie, so just kind of deal with it for right now. And it's only about to be 11, so like we got 15 minutes until it's 11, so we're really still only getting started with this stream. I still got to finish out the stone brick going this way. Yeah, I'm developing a headache that really sucks right now. I'm not going to lie. It hurts. Ah, man. We'll be okay. Alright, block. We was going to do block here, and then we was going to do slabs for this portion. Yes. We want to copy the same kind of design, no matter where we look. So we know it's going to go down right here, and then curve in like this. Go down, curve in like this, and then it's going to hit this part right here. And there's going to be stairs. I should have. This is going to be awesome when it's done. All the time and effort for this build will look cool. 2 hours for one build, basically. Basically. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing we just did. It's going to come down, wrap around town. This is only half of the roof. Only half of the flipping roof, bro. I'm telling you. And then we're going to do stairs right through here. Same pattern. No matter how weird it's going to look, same pattern. And come up, and then, so it's going to connect here like it should. And now we're going to utilize these slabs for these portions. I think that'll be the better move for this part. I'm liking the direction this is going. I am. We now got to do it for the other half. I also need to figure out, okay, so probably oak wood. We could probably do oak wood. Just fill in the oak wood right here. Or I could do stone brick. Hold on, hear me out. I no longer need the stone brick, so yeah, that would be kind of cool. Do something like this. Oh, well, I gotta have... Hold on. So when I fill this in, it would need to be filled in on this portion. Let's just fill the roof in first. How about that? And then we'll go from there. I think there's gonna be slabs on these blocks, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Slabs on these blocks as well, most likely. Well, most likely. Let's do something like this. And then, okay, so we're going to continue the trend. So we know it's going to go down and around. Down and around. Even going to do it for this part coming up. We'll just do it to here, just so I don't mess things up. But I do think we're off on the right foot with this. It's also going to do for here. It's going to go down. If I can connect this part right here, we've already pretty much figured out half of our battle. Half of our issue. That will be afoot here soon. I got to fill in the ceiling to this base, by the way. The second floor. I'll do that after I finish the roof. Because the roof is really the bigger problem that we got to face with this. Once we get the roof done, bro, the sky is the limit. Am I doing this right? I feel like I am. I don't know, though. I do not know. It looks like it's going to work. That's not what I wanted you to do. It's also not the right block. Okay, so is this going to connect or is this going to cause me issues? Probably both, honestly. Okay, do I have more cobblestone stairs? I can make more, yes. Cool. Let's do that real quick. Cobblestone stairs and slabs. Yes. Cobblestone stairs. Slabs. Trying to balance it out so I don't overmake or overdo. I just about didn't make that jump. I'm going to be real. And then we're going to... Do I have... Okay, I better not have made more than I needed because I still have to have blocks for this. I'm hoping I didn't just beat myself up by over-making stuff. Because I guarantee that's what we just did. Go figure. Go figure. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to the tower. Grab more cobblestone. I'm about to die if I don't start acting right, bro. It blows my mind that I've been here for 3 hours, and I think I only got like 2 or 3 likes on the stream. Let's grab more cobblestone. Just gonna grab what I can. I don't need these 2 eggs. Well, I could just simply... I really don't want to do this, but... Okay, cool. I need space. That'll probably work, honestly. It's starting to come together. I could see the image here. I'm going to go to sleep real quick so I have a fresh day to work with. All of my animals are out over here just chilling. Even the wandering trader dude showed up for my birthday. We're going to sleep in this bed. It's crazy how I've been working on this new villager house for almost 2 hours now. Ain't that crazy? I'm just going to simply tower up the side. When we come back down, we'll get rid of it. I'm thinking that's how we're going to do that. Yep. Okay, now we're back in business. Now we're back in business. This needs to come down to here. Wrap around to here. Yes. Then go down. We're going to take it down to where we updated it recently. So probably down to here for now. And now we can now finish out this side with... do I have cobblestone stairs? I'm about to say. We're going to take it over top of what we just did and then fill in slabs for the remaining portion, which we are kind of getting close to, I feel like. Or if not close, already there. Okay, let's go ahead and do this portion now. Because we now know how this is going to end up, probably looking just from previous sides. It's all a big old puzzle, really, when you build on survival. You don't get the privilege to fly around, unless you have an elytra, obviously, but that's something we'll get in the future. I'm not really worried about that right now, though, if I'm being real with you guys. Oh, yeah, let's just place a full cobblestone block. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's now take this down. This should connect over top with the other side. And, yeah, we're going to take it down all the way. So we'll know before we get into it. There's basically 2 roofs that connect together for this build. As long as they connect, we're doing something right. If they don't connect, then there's something wrong with our build, and I'm going to crash out. Cool. Let's go. So that does connect. Let's get it. Let's now work from top to bottom, basically. Or bottom to top, I should say. That was not the right wording. You know there's going to be slabs here. Probably here. And probably over these. Over these blocks. Over these blocks. We know there's going to be a block here and a block here. So now we need to fill this in accordingly. I need to be careful. This is the back portion of the roof, which is going to be a little bit more unique than the front version. And that's okay. It don't have to look perfect. This has to look cool. Now we're going to do the stairs going around town. Going to take her down, around town. We're locked in, bro. When there's nobody here, I'm in my trueless element. Because there's no distractions. And now we're going to take this down. Do the same exact thing we just did. We'll have to do this a couple more times on the other side, it looks like. Probably. If I had to guess. I need that block back. I ain't trying to waste blocks if I can prevent it. Okay. And then take it all the way down. Even do a hard curve. And then we're going to do the steers on the part that we just did. And everything else will be... ears itching. Sorry, guys. It happens because I got like this weird feeling in my ear. I need to get what's that thing called? The thing where it checks your ears. I do be it do be kind of crazy. Am I out of? Okay, no, I'm not out of, but we're gonna need it for the other side. Dang it! I need more cobblestone, bro. I'm gonna just simply jump here and then dig down. In the meantime, I should probably look into how I'm gonna do the other portion. So I know I'm gonna need stone brick and probably oak wood. I think oak wood and stone brick is what we need to grab, and cobblestone. And we'll be eventually revamping our pantry building in the future, which is that building right there. Just so we're aware, chat. Chat is dead. So we need to grab cobblestone. At least, yeah, and then we need to grab some stuff. We need to grab oak wood. Just another. Yeah, that'll work. Well, I gotta have space to. Well, yeah, I don't want the 5. There's no point to have the 5. Pretty redundant. Oh yeah, that roof is gonna be sick when it's done. I like it. I like it. I love it a lot. I love how these villagers are just existing over here. We're going up, up, back into the roof. Hopefully I get it done soon. Alright, cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and start working on this side. It's a big old process, but it's worth it when it's done. So we know we're going to do this, and there's going to be slabs probably on these portions all the way around. And we know there's going to be a full block here, and it's going to do the wraparound, wrapperoonie. It's going to do a wrapperoonie, basically. I'm just having fun with words. That's all I'm doing. That's all I ever do. We're getting there. You guys can probably tell I'm getting tired too. Do I have stairs? I should have made stairs. Fortunately, oh, we almost jumped off the ledge. I can make it from over here. That's why we needed to go get cobblestone. Now I understand. I now understand the magnitude of my decisions. Pick block. Pick block. There we go. Get rid of this. I'll do the roof once I get done with the second floor roof. That made sense. I'll do the roof whenever. Why am I Shakira? It's 11 at night. I'm out here singing Shakira lyrics. I never thought this day would come. I'm gonna be honest. What am I doing with my life, bro? Is this right? Did I do stairs or did I do slabs? I got a feeling that this is not right for some reason. It's gotta be right. I'm gonna trust my gut with this. Yeah, because it's about to connect here. I'm like 100% certain this is how this is supposed to go. It's going down, down. Let's go ahead and place these stairs. And then the rest of it's going to be slabs from this point on. Which we have plenty. A plentiful amount. I'm going to have to make more, okay. Interesting. We're basically done with this. There's just a little bit more inconvenient things we have to take care of. What was I needing? Stairs? Yeah, stairs. It's gonna make... That's not the right thing. Oh, yeah. I already have stone brick stairs. What I can do, it don't matter. It's fine. Wait a minute. What? Okay, so that's a little annoying. I need a cobblestone stairs. So what we're gonna do... I can combine these together. Yes, big brain. Cobblestone stairs. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. Just want to hop on here, but I gotta go sleep. So I can... Thank you, babe. Thank you for saying happy birthday. Also, good night. I know I've been just kind of just in my own world today. So it's all good. I understand. We're all chilling here. There's like nobody here, so I'm just playing games, talking to myself, being an idiot. I appreciate you stopping by the stream and saying that, though. Something tells me that's the way this is supposed to go. Yeah, that's right. That's gotta be right. So the next part of this is gonna be slabs. Don't even let nobody tell you differently. You be the slabs you're supposed to be. Don't let your slabs be slabs. This is the version of me y'all get when it's late at night and I'm just playing games. I'm just chilling. We're gonna fill this portion in. Yeah. Yeehaw. Ain't nothing like a Texas Roadhouse roll. My brain cells are here. We're not quite done with this though. Are we actually are? Yeah, we are. There's like a little bit left that needs to be done. This is gonna be slabs. And then we gotta do the roof, or yeah, the roof is done. The ceiling needs to be filled in with spruce wood planks, which we'll have to go grab, it looks like. Yeah, we're just gonna fill this in like this. One of the best builds in the area so far, and I've learned it from building in other series. And just like that, we are done with the roof. Let's go. Stone brick now. I can make stone brick from where I'm at, yeah. Well, maybe if I learned how to navigate this roof. That'd be cool. Stone brick. You make stone brick. And then I gotta make... Let's make a little bit more stone brick. And then I gotta make a little bit of planks to fill in. That'll probably be enough, honestly. Let's now go ahead and start working on going down with this. Because I'm going to have to basically do some jumping here. Honestly, no, I could probably do it from here on this side. So it's going to be like this. And then there's going to be oak wood planks that fill in for the remainder. So, for example, we would go here. I don't know if I can place it here. I can. Let's go. Here and then here. Yes. Yes, indeed. This roof is a little annoying. I'm not going to lie, but it's cool how it looks, so that's why we're struggling. Honestly, why I could just big brain this? Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. My big boy brain doing big boy things. Let's get it. And then we're going to fill this in like this. Go up the stairs. Fill that in. No, ha-hi's. And now we're going to jump, do the leap of faith. I don't like how this is going to be. Oh, come on, let me jump, please. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do the same thing for this side. I'm going to have to basically do one of these moves. Y'all have seen it before. And then we're going to place the stone brick blocks. Then place the blocks right here. And then we're going to go back. I still got to fill the ceiling in for the second floor being done, and then we'll basically be pretty much done with this beautiful build. I'll be doing the interior, probably a different episode. Hey, thank you, Roboto, for popping in the stream. I'm pretty much streaming until, midnight when my birthday hits. I might go longer depending on how I feel and whoever's in here. If I get more people up in here, which is okay. Been kind of a dead stream. Started out pretty good. I had to go for 10 likes, and I don't think we got anywhere near it tonight, so that's understandable. I did stream earlier, and that stream did decent. So. Okay. So gotta make sure I place these blocks where they need to go. I think that's... No, I got one more roof to do. One more portion of the ceiling roof. I mean, I speak proper English. I can honestly probably jump to this roof if we're lucky. Yeah, nice. Elegant. Beautiful. No, don't do that. Give me that back, please. I need that back. No, don't do that either. I need that back. We have just enough to do this, I think. I'm hoping, at least. I could probably place it like this, and then I can place it like... No. Oh my gosh, I'm about to crash out, bro. Alright, build up. Just to place this last block. I think that's all the corners. Wait, that don't seem right. Ooh, that don't seem right at all. Was it 2 on the sides? I don't know. It really don't matter at the end of the day. I want to be able... Okay. So we're going to have to do this to jump to this and then get rid of this. Yes. Then get rid of this. Was it 2 on this side? It was 2 on this side. So that does make... Okay. That makes me feel better about it. I think, though, we're good to go down. Check it out in all of its glory. Only took me 2 hours out of the 3-hour and 25-minute stream we've done so far. It's gonna be a pretty good episode. Oh my gosh, you're sleeping through the glass. Wandering trader dude's here. Everybody's here. I'm hoping this turns out to look cool. If not, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, let's quickly. I need to stop by. We're not gonna look at it just yet because I gotta grab doors for the interior. I also need to, what's it called? Do the ceiling for the second floor. And in a future episode, we'll be able to work on the interior, which it probably won't be the next episode, but it'll be an episode coming up probably. Alrighty, so now going forward, I can put this stuff up temporarily. Just temporarily. This will create space. Now, do I have any more doors? I'm gonna need like at least 1 or 2. Probably just 1 for the door. And then what else did I need to do? Spruce wood. Yes, gotta have spruce wood. Gotta make planks. We'll start with 1 and then go from there. Let's check it out now. Oh yeah. I don't look half bad. Yeah, I like that. Looks pretty neat. Oh, there's some dirt that needs to be removed. I also need to take slabs really underneath and over. That's what I'm thinking about doing here. That's just the reason why I haven't taken them out yet. I would need more cobblestone to do that, though. Let's go by the stone area in our tower before we do anything. This build has taken every bit of energy out of me. I'm not going to lie. That's why I don't do builds, because I know how long they take. And you think this is crazy, watching it live? Just I have to edit this down. That's gonna be something. We already had cobblestone, but I need to empty out my inventory a little bit. So let's get rid of this stuff. Yeah. I'll keep the cobblestone. I need the cobblestone. Now we're a little bit more open. I can now go grab more spruce wood if I need to. I am sleepy. I'm not even going to front with you guys. I am really sleepy. That'll work. Alright. So we want to make slabs before we head over. There's a crafting table right here. I'll show you what I'm about to do here in a second. Let's go ahead and make these slabs up, though. You're gonna need probably at least 2 to 3 stacks, if I had to guess. That'll probably do, yeah. Okay, do we do that first, or do we do... I think we do this. Yeah, the slabs probably first would make the most sense. So I need a tower up. We're only gonna do it for the top. Well, we need to do it for all the way around, but I could do the bottom part last, if that makes any sense. We're going to do it this way. Basically the same way we've been doing it. Yeah, basically the same way we've been doing it. Good night, Roboto. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me for a little bit. This building's about to be done. I got to fill in the ceiling portion for the inside. And then in the future, we'll be doing the interior. This is a farmer house that we're working on. It looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It does look pretty good. I'm pretty proud of the progression we've made tonight. Even if it feels like it's getting us nowhere, it does add up after a while. Yes, sir. Okay, that's not what we wanted to do. Okay, so where do we end out over here? Right here. Or we just skipped it. We may have just skipped it on accident. Let's go and fill this portion in. Watch where we're going at the same time. I'm going to have to go back through and do the bottom portion. And yeah, we're definitely going to need more slabs. Because we're tripling the amount we're using, right? With the top, middle, and the bottom portion. Ah, come on, don't do that. Oh, it did it again. Oh, no. Catch out. Yo, what's up, Slop? Welcome to the stream, Slop. Oh, my gosh. You don't want to know how... You don't know what I was about to say there. I need... to get back up there. Right now, we're working on doing some exterior looks to the build. I'm also going to have to do the ceiling, and after that, the building's going to be done. I might take a little... You guys can tell by now, I'm getting tired. I've been doing this build for 2 hours and 15 minutes now. Yeah, no problem, bro, no problem. I'm getting sleepy a little bit. If I can... Okay, so the problem with this is I need to go lower down so when I try the jump, I don't hit my head on the top part. Because that was the problem there, I think. Oh, I just hope I have enough slabs. I really don't have to go back and make a 15 million trip to the tower just to get cobblestone. But knowing my luck here recently, yeah, it might just work out. I don't know. Alright, we ended out here. Yes. So we want to fill in this so it doesn't show the bark, basically. That's why we're doing this. It also just looks a little bit neater at the end of the day. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that much tomorrow, but if I do stream, it'll be just normal streams. It probably won't be nothing crazy, but it'll be streams. Never say the least. I like doing content on here. My favorite things to do in life right now is to make videos. I'm going to sub, you're nice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to be nice to people that are, respectful and show kindness. It's the right thing to do. I kind of reciprocate the energy that's given to me back. So if the energy's great, I will be great for the most part. When it comes to like showing respect and kindness, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, for those that are just now tuning in, I'm basically building farmer house number 2. Because we're starting to multiply like crazy, chat, on our villagers. I'm actually going to have to get boats here in a little bit in the future and move some villagers down to the villager HQ area. Just to make up for the amount of growth that's going on with our base. Like, we have over, like, I'm going to say 20 villagers now. Just around the base. Kind of cool to think about. It's taken a long time to get to this point, though. Not going to lie. Everything that we've done to this point has been an adventure. Alright, I think that's all of them on the top and middle. So now we gotta do the bottom. So basically now we gotta go around the bottom of the base and do the slabs. And that'll be pretty much the exterior to a T for the build. I gotta go back in and do the ceiling to the second floor after this is done. I might take a little break after this episode is done, by the way, because we have been on here for quite a bit of time. But I will still be just chilling. The live streams are more laid back. Am I out of slabs? I'm about to be. That's sad. I'm the big sad if I'm out. Okay. Do I have any more slabs? Can I make any more slabs? I can. I can make 48. It'd be cool if that's enough, honestly. It would be very cool if that's enough. Also, I was going to... Was I going to do something with that? I don't remember. No, I wasn't. But it's like that on this side. I was, well, I'm trying to decide. I could do it maybe just for right here. I'm out of oak wood. Alright, bravo, buddy. You're gonna have to move. Come over here. Please move. Okay, sit. Please just sit. Thank you. There's your door. What was I gonna do? I need more oak wood. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to go back just for oak wood. Let's do this. Okay, hold on. Let's do what we can of this then. Divide and conquer, Chad. Divide and conquer. We're getting there. It's taking all of our brain cells, but we're getting there. Divide and conquer, they said. Take 3 hours, they said not. Oh no, I destroyed a crop. You're never gonna let me hear the end of it. That should be, yeah, that should be it for that part. We're fine. Here, have a potato. I'm gonna give back to Mother Nature. Alright, let's take this part down. Do I like that is the real question. It does kind of add to the area, yes. I'll make my mind up when I come back with the oak wood that I need. I could just chop down a nearby oak tree, but there's not really any oak trees nearby, so I gotta stop by the tower. And then we gotta fill in the ceiling. It's gonna take every bit of almost 3 hours to get this done. It never ends, bro. It never ends. There's always something that can be done. Oh yeah, that does look good from a distance, though. It's like we did the reverse. We could have almost did stone brick, but it really does look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way it turned out. What was he gonna do? He's gonna take this down, right, and connect it here. I mean, it makes sense to an extent. I don't like how this is showing, though. Like, this corner piece is really getting on my nerves. But I think adding that extra oak wood gives the oak wood more to the build. I don't know what we should do maybe to cover this up. I don't know. So for the meantime, let's just go inside now. Already got some villagers claiming their house. Got a couple of them in here, like 3 or 4, I think. We have to head up top now, basically. I'm gonna take the dirt up if it lets me. Okay, so it shows the wrong hoe. We need to go here. Line up with that hoe. Okay. So now we're going to fill in the ceiling portion above our head right here. So this will be filled in accordingly. That way, the second floor, you don't see the roof. It does look cool, though, from the interior to be able to see the roof, but it's still not necessary. I'm going to be honest. It ain't necessary. I'd rather just, you know, have a ceiling because it looks neater. I will then do the interior, probably next live stream, next episode. I'm pretty much just going to stream until midnight tonight. And I think I have what I need for content for the series for the week. So that's kind of beautiful. I have a lot of funny moments for you guys to explore and check out for YouTube shorts, and just the videos as well will probably be kind of cool to edit. I'm excited to see what we get up to for the editing for these advanced episodes. I think to recap, we basically worked on terraforming a little bit. We also worked on building this farmer house. We got Pablo. We got there's another chicken we basically named. We got a new villager named Chris, which is somebody I know that I do content with occasionally. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, pretty good day, honestly. We also happened to get a chicken, an egg to hatch 4 chickens. That's like a 1 in 256 chance to happen. Very rare that it happened to me on today, which happens to be a day before my birthday. So that's a good sign. So this roof is just about done. Or the ceiling. The roof is done. Yes, the ceiling is what we're working on now. I will probably try to get some beds for the villagers that don't have beds still, so we have, you know, happy villagers. Some of these villagers don't have beds yet. They've been staying up. They're sleep deprived. We're on peaceful, though, so there's really nothing to worry about phantoms. It'd be crazy, though, if they spawn in for villagers that don't sleep. That'd be kind of crazy. Like, it detects that villagers that haven't slept. Like, what if a villager is just purposely messing with you and not sleeping just to get you killed by a phantom? Strategic gameplay. And just like that, let's get it, bro. I will not have to worry about getting the floors filled in. For the time being, I'm going to just basically go to sleep real quick. Over here. In this building. See, they're not even utilizing the beds. Because I'm sleeping in this bed temporarily just to get the build done. But we can now check this out in all of its glory, because it is pretty much done. Oh, yeah. That's not bad at all, chat. I like the way that turned out. It's got a uniqueness to it. A nice, you know, personality with the build. I could have used maybe, I don't know. It's fine actually. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. Alright, so we need to find sheep now to kill. We're gonna use this sword. We're also gonna go ahead and take our animals back. So Delilah come with. Louie come with. Sebastian come with. Whiskers come with. Kit Kat come with. Lily come with. And Bravo come with. That should be everybody. So we have 3 cats. Sebastian, Kit Kat. No, Sebastian, Kit Kat, Whiskers. We have 3 dogs. Bravo, Lily, Delilah. Then we have a bird and Bluey. Let's get out of here. Let's go home. I'm gonna be looking for some sheep. At least 3 or 4 sheep would be cool. Taking my animals back home. It's been a long time. Also, I wonder if that villager grew up while we were away. There's a villager hanging around my base. Alright, come on, let's get these guys back up here. Alright, who's up here? Okay, you could sit there. Come on, guys, one at a time. Come on, Bravo. Okay, Whiskers is the lucky winner. I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna move y'all, by the way. I'm gonna move y'all closer to where I don't have to. Yeah, I think you guys would fit right there. Come on, guys, let's go. Get out of here. Come to me. Alright, who's this? Lily, you're smart. Let's put you over here for now. In this corner. Who else has? Come on, let's go. Come on, Bravo, Delilah. Stop fighting. You get to the door. Let's come with. They're not teleporting. See if I can get them to follow me, and then... Yeah, I like that. Where's Sebastian? I thought Sebastian would have done, been over here. Alright, sit down, Delilah. There he is. Okay. Sebastian, you had me worried, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. I can hang out right here. It's fine. As long as they're on my board, that's the best case scenario. Also, where did Bluey go? Bluey, you're in the area, right? Bluey, did you fall somewhere? Okay, sit. Are you sitting? Okay, yeah, he's sitting. We're gonna put you, hopefully, on this craft table if it lets me. Oh, it ain't gonna let me. What I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna let you get on me, but then I'm gonna hop up here, and then I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna try to jump, so when you fall off my shoulder... Yeah, there we go. Sit. Sit. Bluey, it's okay. Sit. There you go. Crafting table. That's your home. Right there, buddy. Alrighty. And I think with that, we are good to go. I will basically get the beds off camera, guys. But we pretty... Yeah, look at that, bro. A whole other building over there. We took the time to build that building. Now we have 3 buildings over there for the farm. We got the food pantry. We got 2 farming buildings. We are starting to expand, baby. Let's go. But yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy today's episode of FU7KERSON'S Survival World, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and consider subscribing. My name is Josh FU7KERSON, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Alright. How many episodes do we have out of this? Like 5. Yeah, that's what we needed to do for today. We needed 5 episodes. So now that gives me editing time to do editing. Which means I could probably take a break and edit tomorrow if I wanted to. I think on that note, though, we're pretty much in a spot where we can probably safely wrap up for a little bit. And then come back to it probably maybe sometime over the weekend. Maybe Saturday. I like that. Let's go ahead and make a backup save. There's no way. Okay, that's got me worried. I'm not gonna lie. Don't you dare tell me that all that was done for no reason. I'm gonna crash out. If it just did me dirty and made that to where I didn't save, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be honest. Please tell me it's saved. I love how it says 67% for yes, happy birthday. 6, 7. Oh, come on. I gotta see how this ended out. It better not have done me dirty where it didn't save anything. 'Cause That's a good way for me not to play on this series for a hot while. Okay, it is over there. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I leave, and it better not crash again. If it crashes again, I'm going to lose my mind. All right, backup save. Backup save. Backup save of 4% survival world. We got like 32 minutes until I have to get off. I might just talk to chat. Because I turned 24 in like 32 minutes. I don't see a reason. I don't have. I mean, I could do one more episode, but I also really haven't been talking to chat. So if chat has any questions, you guys feel free to ask me questions while I'm here. So yeah, we gotta basically. Yeah, that's good. Gotta make sure I have plenty of saves and stuff. This save can probably go. Yeah, I like that. And then Focus and Survival Rule 3. I don't know what that's about. Let's get that out of here. Okay. Well. Think Josh Fulkerson Plus is really no more. So if I have Josh Fulkerson Plus saves, yeah, but I could. I mean, I'm not gonna return to it. So yeah, it can go. All right, so now we're back to where we got all the things we're working with. I like that. I like that. And this is Squad Chronicles for those wondering. Let's just take a gander of how active people have been. If anybody, yeah, look how dead this is. Pretty much non-existent. The last time it was played, it won't even let me see. It's crazy. Aiden, can I join your world? Just to casually just play? Or just hang out? For like 13 minutes or 30 minutes? If you're in here? Cause I got much going on right now. If you're in here, still just chilling. Oh, I'm gonna take a little breather. Oh. Let's see. think I'll basically just start a new stream and call it birthday stream.